Hello! Hi, everybody! Oh, wait. Finally! Oh no! I was hurrying. I'm back! Am I muted? I'm not muted. Okay, hello! Wait! Laser! Thank you for the membership. Welcome to the membership. I was hurrying because I saw the membership and it looks so cool. Did you guys see it? Did you see a glimpse of this chat thingy? This new chat CSS that you guys know? You guys saw it before, but it had a fancy thingy when you membership or super chat. It has a fancy stuff. And I wanted to show it, but everyone kept chatting. I was like, wait, stop, don't say anything. I'm gonna switch teams right now. Hello, it's not that. Hello, Caesar, hello, Stormy, hello, Yuna, hello, Razor, hello, Nick, hello, Lucen, hello, Mark, Muk, hello, did I miss anybody? Hello, Jeffrey, hello, Lance, hello, wait, yeah, Lance, right, yeah, I'm right. Oh my goodness. The virus. Anyways, how is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. There was no BGM this whole time. I was just talking. Anyways, how is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Do you guys see? I'm not lagging at all. It's not, sorry. She forgot about me and called me Mark. No, I didn't forget about you. Change the membership. Does it affect it? I don't know if it does. I don't remember because this is new. You guys already saw it before, but this is like I tweeted myself and bought it, and I really like it because everyone, like, now you can see the badges on the side of your name, right? Isn't it cool? I didn't get to show it off last time because I was just like boop blap, did it. And anyways, Happy New Year, everyone! You Megu in HD coming or already arrived in your studios, in your homes. Anyways, I haven't forgotten you guys, and I hope you guys haven't forgotten me either. That's rough, Mark. No, I didn't forget. I just misspoke. I do it a lot. I typo a lot with my mouth and my fingers. Like, literally. Oh! Wait! The heck? What just happened? Oh my gosh! Oh! Thank you, Razor and Mok for the gifted member. Welcome to the membership, Nick and Red Ghost. It worked! Look! Do you see it? Do you see it? Isn't it cute? It has a... Well, this one is fancier. It has a gift box on it. I'm excited. I wanted to thank you. Thank you for demonstrating to the class. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Am I right? Ha. I was so excited, and also just like, let me tell you, oh my gosh, let me tell you a story that just happened recently. My internet actually got installed yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, right? Mark, apparently, no! Muck? I did not say muck. I said muck. Didn't I? Stop gaslighting me! I'm trying to tell a story and I'm being gaslit by chat. I can't even talk normally anymore. I've forgotten how to speak, you know? Seeing Megumi so happy made my day. I'm so high tension because, like, muck means I did not say that. I'm so high tension because, like, for the first time in forever. Yesterday, my internet, it wouldn't even, we talked, like, the person in charge of installing, Wi-Fi at my new place is, like, I called him, right? Oh my gosh, Megu calling someone? That's how badly I wanted a Wi-Fi. I was like, hello, Mr. Wi-Fi person. So about the Wi-Fi. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, like, just process the documents and blah, 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 blah. And, like, we'll have it, on at Monday, because it's a weekend, and your building doesn't allow weekend, installations, you know, And I was like, okay. And so I was just like, okay, on Monday I'll get Wi-Fi. But then on the next day he called me. He's like, so about that, are you at home right now? And I'm like, yes, I'm at home. And they were like, that's great, because I think do you want us to like just install the Wi-Fi like today? And I'm like, yes, please. And then that happened, and they were like, okay, we're gonna process the documents now. We're gonna come over at like 2 p.m. after lunch, because our installation person is like out of town. And hi, Jeffrey. Our installation person is out of town. And so 2 p.m. And I was like, okay. And at that moment in the morning, happy late New Year to you too, New Valette. So about my Wi-Fi installation, they told me it was gonna be after 2 p.m., right? Because the installation person wasn't here yet. They were at another part of the city. And I was like, okay. And I was in call with Munechan because I was like, oh, the night before he told me, Megumi-chan, by the way, because we were talking, it was midnight. And he was like, by the way, Megumi-chan, I'm free in 30 minutes. Would you like to hang out when I get home? And I'm like, I am so sorry, but I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna sleep because I need to fix my sleep schedule, and I need to go out and clean and everything. I'm very tired because of reasons. This is interconnected story. The last few days, but so I refused him and I felt bad, and I was like, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe. What do you mean setting to what? You forgot to change the stream setting? What? You can't? No. Wait, really? No, you're lying. You have to be lying. Wait, can I test it out? You have to be lying. I worked so hard because I was editing my stuffs yesterday for today's stream. And at first, it was so bad because I was wireless. It was so bad that I couldn't do the 1080 stream. But then I plugged in finally the USB cable. Or like the LAN thing. It's like so long. It's rolled up in my bed. Wait, really? No! Why is it not available? I'm vomiting right now. I'm vomiting. No! After all that effort yesterday, I did the wizard tool thingy and it... What? Why? Why? What went wrong? Oh, I see why. I see why. Karane, hello! No! Is it too late to restart the stream? You know what? I don't care anymore. I guess we're doing the... It was my fault. The settings! I forgot to change the settings. No! Tell us what? Never trust wizards, they're nerds. No! The Wi-Fi's even like acting up. It's acting up. Why are you acting up? I'm so mad. Oh no. What did you mean gaslighting? No. I was not. Okay, maybe I was playing a bit of Valorant. It was a pretty long session. But first stream at 720p. No! I tried so hard. I've been like checking my audio. I've been like doing stuff. I did a test stream yesterday with Adabid, and he was like, oh, it's pretty bad. And I'm like, okay, wait, let me just dig out my like LAN cable that chat gave me, that Makmak gave me, and plug it in. And I plugged it in, and I'm like, oh, now it's green. And he's like, yeah, it's good now. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's calm down and sit down in my kotatsu. I can't sit down in a kotatsu because it's so freaking hot here. If I sat down in a kotatsu, I'd become steamed bird. I'd become steamed swan. Okay? You literally tweeted about your Valo ping. I did! I know! Which is crazy, guys. Guys. It's crazy. Because I've never seen ping so low. I tested it out, last night after I plugged in the Ethernet cable. Without the Ethernet cable, my ping was 30. And when I plugged in the Ethernet cable, my ping went down to 29. I was shaking. I was like, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally going to cry. I'm being dramatic. I don't care. I live off of dramatization. That's what that's what streaming is all about. I'm sorry. I like I said, I was on call with Minachan in the morning, right? And I was like, oh, sorry about that, Minachan. I got a call about my Wi-Fi, and they said they were gonna attach it on 2 p.m. And we were hanging out in the morning because Minachan had to go to work, right? And so we were hanging out, and then I get another call around like 10 a.m. And then the person was like, okay, you're home, right? Remember when we said that we were coming at 2 p.m.? Yeah, we're already down here. Can we go up and fix up your Wi-Fi? And I was like, huh? They kept just changing the installation time earlier and earlier, and I'm just like, fate wants me to play Valorant. Fate wants me to come back in January 7th. Because I was wanting to stream at 7, so I was like, I want the Wi-Fi to be attached as soon as possible. But there were a lot of misunderstandings, you know. You tried so hard and got so far. I forgot I got her that cable. I thought she rejected my gift. Like the plushies in that Miku figure. No, they just got delayed. I will show you. Okay, I'm gonna do a hand cam stream. In the near future, and I'm gonna show you all the plushies. Some of them are kind of dirty, but I'm trying to get a vacuum to clean them. Usually I clean them by like wiping them down, because some of the Miniso plushies say that they shouldn't be like wetted, like they shouldn't be washed with, which is like submerge them in water. You should really make a Discord server. I do, but I'm so bad at running it because I was in over my head. I was like, hey, haha, for my community, I make Discord server, because when I started out, I was in Twitch, and I was like, advice to become become closer with community, to build a community, to be with your viewers in a more person level, stuff like that, like to, you know, like tips and tricks to becoming a streamer, because I had no idea what I was doing. And then they said, make a Discord server, bro. And I made it. And now what? I just thought about making it and didn't think about maintaining it. I just thought, oh, they're gonna like talk to themselves. I don't need to be there. And there are occasional conversations and occasional pings. Because I'm nervous now. I'm nervous to ping stuff. I don't know anymore. And Camp Stream, I'm imagining a pair of wrinkling hand. My hands are not that bad. They're not wrinkling. Are they? Are they? I'm forever 21, so wrinkling is an impossibility. Just got here and I saw your tweets. You got a godlike bandwidth now. I do 29 ping. Can you imagine? Gosh, they're full of dirt already. No, just one of them is full of dirt. I moved, guys. It's inevitable. I moved. I was having so much trouble. My Eevee plushie is like huge. Do you know what the moving person said? We booked like what do you call it, multicab, and they heard from my mom that I am a student, and they were like, oh, he told me about, because I was sitting in the like seat beside him, you know, the driver's seat, and he was like, are you still a student? And I'm like, yes. He's like, do you like work part-time or something? And I'm like, kind of. He's like, cause you got a lot of stuff. Like, you got a lot of stuff. He wouldn't stop saying it. He's like, cause I was expecting like, I don't know, 2 boxes of clothing or something. But you have so many things. I'm like, I'm sorry? They were gifts, you know. He's like, that's a huge plushie. That's like a huge thing. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I had to pack it all. I packed it really badly. I had to pack it all on my own. I kept telling my mom, Mom Goo, please, you have to come back with me. What am I gonna do about the booth? Okay, and she's just like, you just need to pack. How much stuff do you have? I'm like, I have a lot of stuff. You don't even know. I have many things. She's like, you can figure it out. It's just packing. I'm like, but I don't want. I need help. Even when moving in here, I'm like, I need someone to help me buy stuff. I don't know. Forever 21, she's already in denial. What do you mean? It's in my bio. Look it up. I have Forever 21. Look at remember my debut. I can see the wrinkles forming under the eyes. You're imagining it. Wrinkles under the eyes? No. What? I legit, like, lately, I have really thick hair. I have really, really, really thick hair. People have commented every time I go to the hair cut place, salon, is that what they call it? They keep saying, "Goodness, Mrs. Swan, Miss Megumi, you have really thick hair. It's great. It's really great thick hair." I'm like, thank you. But lately, I feel like I'm balding. I feel like I'm balding, chat. Guys, I'm just like stressed out. I work part-time, I do internet stuff. Oh my gosh, the people who were installing, because I was in call with Mune-chan, so I had set up my mic and everything already. And the person who came in, he was like, he looked at my setup and he was like, "Do you do like call center stuff? Because like you have like a ring light and you have a really like expensive looking mic. And are you a call center agent?" I'm like, no. I should have said yes. I should have just said yes. I'm like, no, not really. And he said, "Yeah, I'm asking because you have a really impressive setup. Like, that's not just like normal PC stuff." And I'm like, I just laughed. And he kept talking to me, guys. He kept talking to me. I hate it. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to be friendly, but I'm too awkward for this. Can you please just install my Wi-Fi? I was like, he kept like telling me jokes, and I had to be like, like laugh, and he was like, yeah, it's funny. And he asked me like, "Oh, where are you from? Like, what do you do?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm from." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a long way from here. You know, I'm from this and this. I just go home once in 5 years." And I just said, you know what I said to that? I knew in my brain that he said like, "Oh, do you go home like once a year or something?" I'm like, yeah, I go once a year home. So far, I've been here 2 years and I've went home twice. And he said like, "Oh, that's nice because I only get to go home once in 5 years or something." And I know logically in my brain that the social cue answer was like, "Oh, you're not from around here? Where are you from?" But I was so panicked that I just went, "Oh," and then looked away. Because I did not want to extend that if I asked him like, "Oh, where are you from?" And like, if I'm 80% sure that if I ask, "Oh, where are you from?" he would probably say some place that I did not know because I'm so bad at geography. I am terrible at most things, and geography is one of the many things that I have very little idea about. I literally am the embodiment of a cave woman. I live in a cave. I don't know anything. I never leave my house, and I never go places. I just don't know anything about anything. And oh my gosh, what are you doing? Makmak! What are you doing? And Makmak, are you like an oiler or something? I feel like... Are you an oil tycoon? What is this? Thank you for the gifted sub. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you, Makmak, for the gifted sub. Welcome, people, to the membership. Welcome, Korore. Welcome, Shay. Welcome, Rosso. Welcome, Jade. Welcome, Jonker. Just pretend you got a call. That's what I did! That's what I did. After that, I just went on my phone and started chatting Muneten. I was like, and like smiling and stuff like that so that he would assume that I'm in a conversation with someone, which I was. And I was talking to Munechan, like, "Munechan, he keeps telling me jokes, I don't know what to do." He's like, "Just laugh." I'm like, I am laughing. He's not stopping. And then he like looked at my phone and he like looked at my PC, right? Because like I said, I was in call with Munechan. And so he saw my wallpaper. He's like, "Oh, you like anime, huh?" I'm like, yeah, I love it. And good for me, he didn't really ask any follow-up questions. I'm pretty sure he was just feeling awkward, I bet, of like silence. He just was like, am I just gonna sit here and install and then like not say anything? We're just gonna sit in silence. So he was trying to be very like friendly, and I'm not like dissing him or anything. It's just that it's a me problem. Man, when I get in like a car or like a ride and the driver just keeps talking to me. I hate that. I'm sorry, random driver person. But I would rather sit in silence, just get me from point A to B. That's all I want from you. 5 stars. Don't talk to me. 5 stars. Okay, 5 stars. Please do not talk to me. I will not know. I do not know normal societal cues. What you'd say if you ask, have you seen Redo of Healer, his favorite anime? I haven't seen that, so I don't know. I feel like that is, I feel like I've heard Redo of a Healer so many times, and I'm guessing it's either a Honi show, like a Honi show, or a really messed up show, either of the two, because people keep mentioning it, and I've never seen it, and I don't think I ever will, because I've been scarred enough by the internet, and I don't want to go out of my way to add to those scars. I'm a computer engineer major. You're still in school? Wait. Huh? Oh my gosh, wait, there's an ad. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. In 50 seconds. I've warned you. Flair, best girl. I can't relate. It's the most wholesome, family-friendly show. Shay, coming from you, that's not untrustable. Was your wallpaper about you? How did you know? Wait! Oh, it's because I sent a picture on Discord. My wallpaper is my change art because I love it so much. I love it so much. So, I have me as the wallpaper. He won't know. He just knows it's some random anime girl. He doesn't know it's me. He doesn't know it's me. He has no idea. It's like that meme of that one person in a party. It's like, they don't know I'm a VTuber. They don't know. Redo of a Healer. Lots of betrayal, revenge, and super unseisu and corrupted stuff. I don't mind me some, like, really corrupted, like, messed up stuff sometimes. It depends on the category, because some messed up stuff I can handle. It's like, because it's fiction, I have my tastes, you know. Like, in fiction, I'll be like, yeah, murder's fine. Murder? That's great. But if you're a cheater? Boo. I'm boo. Boo, 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 out. Red listed? Blacklisted. Red flag. I combined red flag and blacklisted. Both. Red listed. So you like anime? See a picture of make it sound. Yeah, he was just like, oh, I see you like anime, ma'am. He's like, ma'am. He called me ma'am. You know, whenever I'm in a taxi driver, I just pretend to sleep to avoid a convo. I'd be too scared to pretend to sleep. Like, I don't trust taxi drivers. Sorry taxi drivers, but I don't trust them, so I have to, whenever I ride a taxi, I have to make it seem like I know where I'm going. Like, I know the route. I'm like, how do you pronounce that word again? You know that person who just, like, reads a lot, but, like, there are so many words that I've seen so many times and I know what they mean, but when I have to say them aloud, some of them are, like, really hard, like rendezvous. I used to not know how to pronounce that. I was like, how do you pronounce that? I don't know. I just read it in my head. Different time. Each time. A different way. Maybe I'm already old enough to be called ma'am. I think they assumed that I was old enough. Because I just moved in. It's an apartment. I'm alone. They're like, are you a working adult? No. I need an adultier adult at all times. Do you know that the day when I said, like, it was 12 midnight and I was like, Minute, I'm sorry, but I'm going to sleep. So maybe tomorrow. Because that day, do you know what happened, guys? I walked for like 3 hours because I was lost. I am so tired of getting lost all the time. Do you know what happened? It was so dumb because the whole morning I was like grocery shopping, which was also arduous because every other second I'd call my mom and be like, Mom, is this expensive? What? Is this expensive, this price point? Because I used to go with my mom to grocery shop, and I just be very, like, absent-minded. So I know, like, the brands that she buys. I know the stuff that she buys, but I don't know the price. But now, with inflation, everything feels expensive. So I don't, sometimes, so I had to call her so many times during the grocery shopping session that I was like, is this expensive? Or am I crazy, or is this like expensive, or is this just the normal now? Is this the norm now? She doesn't look like a young 18-ish. No! To be fair, and how was your vacation? To be fair, I've been told multiple times when I was in senior high, I transferred to another school and I walked in. We don't have uniforms yet, right? And my mom told me, please dress like formally, you know, like because it's the first day of school, you gotta dress proper. In a room full of people who were wearing t-shirts, I was wearing this really like proper outfit. I think it was like a polo shirt or something, or I don't know what it's called. But, and then afterwards, when we were talking about like first impressions, my classmates told me that on the first day, they thought that I was a teacher. They were like, you dress like a teacher. Even right now, classmates, blockmates have told me, your fashion sense is kind of like just teacher. You look like a teacher. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does dressing like a teacher mean? Cause I just wear a lot of square pants cause I like that they're comfy and flowy, and I just slip them up cause I hate jeans cause they're really hard to put on and they're not comfortable. And I used to just wear a lot of like leggings and like, what do you call them? Legging adjacent pants. Like, I don't know, are they called slacks? Sensei Megu. Hey, there are a lot of young teachers, okay? I have teachers that are my age, okay? I have professors that are my age. Square pants. Yeah, they're called square pants. I'm picturing Mega-chan looking like a classic American librarian. Maybe that is my fashion sense. I just have like a t-shirt or like a flowy looking one. Catch me if you can, straight out. Black version of the swan, the black swan version. I have to like set that up. I had to reset my stuff, you know. So, you know. I'm picturing... Oh wait, I already read that. SpongeBob. Hey, stop copying me. Not those square pants. Not those type. Not like that. They're like long pants. They're not even pants. They don't even look like pants. Sometimes they can look like a skirt too, if they're wide enough. I don't know how to describe them. But, yeah, so she has a weird fashion. What do you mean? That's the trend right now, square pants. Because the reason I didn't even know about the existence of square pants, but then the school required us a certain dress code when we were still preparing, you know, recovering from the pandemic. And they were like, oh, you don't have uniforms yet? So, this is the dress code. And all of the dress codes were kind of, you know, like, oh my gosh. So, and one of them was square pants, and my mom was just like, Humbu was just like, okay, we'll do square pants. And we bought a bunch of square pants, and now they're my only wardrobe. I have like 2 jeans. Everything else are square pants, because I love them so much. So we go to UK. It's kind of like a flea market thrift store kind of thing, where like normally in malls like square pants would be like 300 pesos, but in these stores they're just like 50 pesos. Just like, I don't know, a dollar for pants, because oh my gosh, clothes are so expensive when you buy them at the mall. Everything is expensive when you buy them at the mall. I'm imagining Meg wearing square pants. I can't unsee it now. What do you mean? Box pants? They look like a box? No! They don't look like a box. They're not... Do they? I don't... No, they're not. They do not look like boxes. What do you mean? No, they're not. Have you guys never seen square pants? Let me just look it up. Square... What if I just search square pants and it's just SpongeBob? Square pants. Just look it up. You guys can see. They're like really this one. These are square pants. Wait, let me save the image. Is it? Yes, it's a JPEG. Let me show you guys. Let me show you what I mean. They're there. What do you mean they're there? They're there. Let me go to download. There, look at that. That's what square pants are. They look nice and trendy, and yet they're comfortable and flowy, and they're not hot, and they don't hug your legs like they're trying to squeeze out the sweat in them and trying to cut off blood circulation. This is what they look like. They're good. They're fashiony, trendy, comfortable. They're everything I want in clothing. Because 90% of the time, if I had to pick between looking nice and being comfy, and I can only have one of those things, I will pick being comfy. I cannot handle, like, I don't know, wearing something that will make me itch or hard to breathe or something. I just hate it. And I'm like, oh, that looks stuffy. So I just have a bunch of shirts and this, and you pair them up, and voila, fashionista, baby. Don't you see? Don't you see? It's everything I ever wanted. It's everything you could ever want in a clothing anime. What do you mean side protagonist pants? What? I googled square pants and Bob Showdown. 95% sure googling square pants would show me at least one picture of SpongeBob. It doesn't, though. I googled square pants and a bunch of stores came up with, oh my gosh, you're right, there is SpongeBob. I have 3 SpongeBobs. 5. 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. The lower I go, the more SpongeBobs there are. There's even one where it's a shirt. It's a shirt. Wait, this is what came up. It's a shirt with SpongeBob and Patrick. And it just says... Oh wait, SpongeBob SquarePants. Look at his... Why does he look like that? No. Confirm Megu future as math teacher teaching advanced. No, You know what? Maybe I could have loved math if I had better teachers and a better brain. Because in first year of high school, we had advanced like algebra. And it was so crazy because everyone else, I enrolled in this super fancy like science major. Blah, blah, blah. And I was in the science class thingy. And there were 2 sciences and 2 maths. And one of them was an advanced math and an advanced science. And we were learning algebra, and I just came out of elementary, dude. We did not have algebra, and they were teaching algebra as if we already knew what it was, and everyone else was just like chilling, like this is just normal. And I'm like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Why does everyone know what he's talking about? Where did the letters come from? I thought this was math. And apparently it was because they went to summer school or something. I did not get the memo that we were going to summer school. And so I was struggling the whole first part. And when the next lesson came in, that's when I understood algebra and liked it. Because I think algebra is fun if it's easy. Math is easy. We had a saying when we were like doing the math. I don't know if you guys will understand. It's a Filipino, like, it was Tagalog saying. It was like, Wait. I'm trying to remember how they phrased it. Akala ko sisiu lang. Pero manok pala. Kaya yung score ko butlog? Itlog. That sucks so bad. I don't remember the exact phrase, but it was a play on words because Sisiu? I don't even know. Sisiu. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sisiu means like chick, which translate to easy. Like we call it that when it's like easy, so it's like Sisiu lang yan. You know, like it's just that's easy, bro. Like that kind of expression, but it also means chick, like a baby chicken. And that was not the case. It was actually a chicken, you know? And because of that, like our score was an egg, which is a 0. We thought it was easy. Turns out it wasn't, and now we have eggs as our score. Because it was crazy. Like, they would teach the basics on the class, and we would be like, oh yeah, I get it now. And then the quiz would come out, and there were, like, complicated questions that you had to, like, use critical thinking for. Like, it was multiple, like, there are rules, right? There are rules to, like, math, like, advanced math. There are rules of, like, do this, like PEMDAS or something. And they expected you to, like, piece together different rules, like, critically think, like, which rule is to be more followed and which rules can combine or cancel each other out. And so the exam was nothing like the lessons, because the lessons made it seem like, oh my gosh, I totally understand it now. Let's go. And then the exam came out. And you're just sitting there like, what is this? What is this monstrosity? We did not learn this in class. And they were like, no, we did. We did. You just need to be smarter. And we had, like, students that did it. Like, they were human calculators. They ate calculators, like cereal, pooped out calculate numbers. It was insane. And they were like, and we were like, why? And they were like, kumon. And then we asked, like, what does kumon even do that it, like, magnifies your brain to 1,000? And they answered that that place just gives you questions that you have to answer yourself. And I'm like, so they're not even teaching you. So I guess what they're gaining is the ability to, like, solve things without being taught. I don't know. I never went to Kumon. Next, speaking Tagalog made my phone lag. She's casting magic. I don't refer to it as Tagalog anymore, but as Tagalong. Like? Tree A like? I can relate. Yeah, it was crazy. They'd have scores. We had, like, numerical systems, right? Like, you guys have A, B, A plus, A. Oh my goodness! Oh, look! It's another fancy thingy. This time it's a membership. Thank you, Stormy. Hello! I left Stormy on red again because I was dealing with a crisis with my stream. Did you know that, like, there was a power outage, Stormy? There was a power outage. As soon as I freaking was about to start the stream, I was stressed. I was like, what the heck? Thank you for the membership for 4 months, Tommy. Thank you. What are you babbling about this time? I am babbling about everything that has happened in between. Stormy forcing me to play Final Fantasy. I sent Stormy a picture of my dinner because I was like, look, Stormy, I cooked dinner and did not burn my apartment down. Buffering? No, I'm not. Please do not say that. I thought this was a better Wi-Fi. Am I buffering? No, please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm literally shaking in my boots. I've been listening. I'm surprised, to be honest. What do you mean, forcing you out? You ignored my DM. I did. I didn't. I saw it pop up but didn't open it. Now it says, a bunch of new Final Fantasy 14 news dropped today, therefore we need to play it more. I asked him, I was like, I'm ready to stream, Stormy. What do you want to stream? And he's like, what you want to play? And I'm like, Valor. And he's like, no. And I sent him a list of my Steams, and I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, I'm good with anything, really. And I'm like, that's not an answer. That's like the universal big no-no. It's like, what do you want to eat tonight? Oh, I'll eat anything. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking because I there's so many choices. I need you to decide. And then he's like, I know. You know what I want. And I'm like, and I gave in because I'm a nice person. Where's Wi-Fi Kun, by the way? He's about to be, No. I'll keep that as a secret. She's babbling trigonometry, algebra, and calculus. Calculus sucked. I hated calculus so much. Our teacher was like, to be honest, you won't use calculus in real life. And we were like, huh? He's like, but it will teach you critical thinking skills, which you will use for that. No! Stop it! Please! One of these days, I will eventually be able to drag you into a D&D campaign, Megu. I'm just so intimidated. I'll be in a D&D campaign if you make my character and everything for me. Because I feel like that's the most intimidating part, is knowing the rules. There's so many dice. I don't know what rolling the dice does. My character sheet is a mystery. Wait. I'm trying to like think of a word that starts with B. Buffoonery? I forgot the word. She murdered poor Wi-Fi-kun. You can see his poor innocent blood on the post she did on Wi-Fi. What? No. I haven't murdered him. Yet. Let's play Monster Hunter. I want to start Monster Hunter 2. Like, I've seen people play Monster Hunter. I can now start all the series I want to start. But first I have to, like... Do you think that I should finish Pokemon Violet first? Or are you guys okay with doing Pokemon Violet and then doing another series? Because I was thinking of starting either Atelier or Persona. I kind of really want to start Persona. I saved these games because I didn't want them to, like... Because these are series. I was not going to play Pokemon... Like, I was hoping that Pokemon wouldn't release any... That was an impossibility, but I was like, please. But I had to start Pokemon because I was like... It's out. So many stuff have come out. I want to play it. I want to play it. I want to play it. And so I started it. Versus... Finished getting over it first? Huh? What's the announcement, by the way? I'm gonna announce it at the end. Are you guys okay with that? I feel like if I announce, I'm gonna get shy if I announce it now. I don't wanna like open up the image because then wait, what is this? Ah! Okay, I'm gonna oh oh wait, okay. Oh my gosh, I thought I spoiled it. I thought I spoiled it. Oh wait a minute. Ah, no, I'm moving things. Sorry. I know that both DLCs are already out. That's why I'm gonna schedule more Pokemon streams. You need to finish Scarlet Violet. I'm not procrastinating. I'm not. It's just that, like, you know, I have to stream other stuff too. And back then, I could only stream a few stuff. I couldn't stream whenever I was free. Sometimes I would be free, technically, quote unquote. But the Wi-Fi would be so bad. I would be like, I could stream right now, but I can't because Wi-Fi's so bad. Now there's no problem of that. I'm going to stream for a while, twice a day, until school starts. Because once school starts, I won't be able to do that. So, yeah. You also need to continue Final Fantasy 14. I will. I already said yes. Should really watch that SpongeBob shirt, huh? Nah. I don't know. Would you wear something like that in public? Because his face looked kinda, you know. I said that this would be an EN and JP stream, but... Ego shika hanasenai yo ne. Where are you going to stream today other than the announcement? Well, what am I going to stream today? Nothing. It's the evening. And I want to talk to you all. I see how it is. It's just me. I'm talking. We're talking. Zatsudan. How's the new year, Megu? It's been alright. There's been some good and some bad. It's been wild. It's been 7 days and a lot has happened. I don't know if some of you have seen my Twitter, but we got some news. She wants to stream Valo. I do. I do. You care more about Valo? I do. Valo isn't even a series. I just really like it. I just like it a lot. We're not talking, Megu. You're talking, we're typing. Same thing. That's a lie. She never talks to me. Excuse you. I've talked to you multiple times these past few days. That's a lie. She never talks to me. We never talk. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Happy New Year's. Can't believe the Earth is at 2024 years old. I don't think that's correct, but Happy New Year! Her eyes went super mega white when she said, I want to play Bach. Oh yeah, there's a new update on VTube Studio that I really want to mess around with. I message you all the time. I know, and I respond! Eventually! Seriously though, I really do have like limited social energy. Sometimes I'm so drained that I don't want to speak. It's so bad. I'm so ill-suited for this passion that I've picked up. I'm quite thankful for it, but also I'm like not suited for it because when I'm really, really drained, even posting on Twitter, I go quiet on Twitter for a few like days, I don't know, weeks, because I'm just so drained. I can't even type on Twitter, where I don't even have to technically talk to a person. I can't even do it, which is bad because I should be posting. But I'm just like so tired. I'm like, I don't want to talk or speak or even breathe the same air as another human being. Leave me alone, please. Not only that, it's already week 1 of— oh yeah, you're right, week 1. Week 1. Mega always ignores her mods. She treats us like slaves. No, I don't. I don't treat you like slaves. Don't forget about Mega's 2-day delay timer. What do you mean 2-day delay timer? What does that mean? So true. What do you mean? What's happening? Imagine being a mod for Megu. Sorry, you guys. What do you mean? I treat my mods considerably well. Right? She hates all of us. No, I don't. Look who's back from her winter hibernation. It's me. Hi, Muse. I literally am— I don't know if I've become a workaholic or I'm just passionate. Maybe I'm just passionate because if it was other stuff, I don't think I'd be— wait, what defines a workaholic? I don't know. It was December, right? I went home and I couldn't do anything because I only had my phone. I didn't have my PC. So, I mean, even if I did have my PC, I wouldn't be able to stream, but I wanted to at least, like, I don't know, edit a video or something. Or, like, edit photos. Make memes. I don't know. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'm finally, like, I'm not swamped with schoolwork, and I am unable to work on the things that I wanted to work on. And I did hang out with Momgu, you know, but it wasn't like we were hanging out every day. We were just like kind of in the same house. We just hung out. And it's nice to spend time with family, but I wanted the option to like, when the free time, like, do work. She can't even say that with a straight face. What do you mean? When she got Wi-Fi, her Twitter post got wild. What do you mean while on the mountains? I was just posting a little something. I did get Wi-Fi. My Deco sim didn't work on the mountains, so I had to load on the globe. Talking about hibernation, I think about cold air. So those who live in the upper hemisphere, because Razor sometimes just posts the craziest things on chat. There's like a sudden info dump of this random piece of information with all the big words and complications, and I'm just like, brain cell loading. My brain cell is just loading. I cannot comprehend. But yeah, the higher you go, the more cold. Yes, that is true. Source, trust me. I've gotten high altitudes. I've gotten on high altitudes before, is what I mean. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. That wasn't anything. I'm trying to find my water. Did I leave it somewhere? I did leave it somewhere. Let me just go get it. This? Did you see? Oh my gosh. That's nasty. Did you see? This is what I wanted to show you guys. Can you? Wait, let me switch scenes. Yeah. Okay. the reason I'm here, the reason I'm here is because I wanna show you guys the new like update of like leaning back and forth. I didn't used to do that. I used to be like this. Now I can. Do you see? I can bounce. I can bounce. Oh wait. And I can lean forward. Oh wait, I can't lean forward right now because my mic is in the way, but like I can wait. Ah! And I can also lean backwards. Do you see? I can lean backwards. Like, look at chat. What's wrong with chat? They look so neat and all. Yes, you do. You do indeed. What do you mean, Mom? Come pick me up. I'm scared. Excuse you. You remember? What? Hi, YouTube. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bouncy burb. Yeah, Mega's constantly. Ah. No. No. Scary Megu. What do you mean? Yes, I'm no longer contained by the XYZ axis. There are a lot of other stuff too that I think we can do in my room. I need to like maybe wait, let me just test out some stuff. I don't think you can see this, can you? Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Let me just remember where it is. Cause it's in the settings, I just need to find it. There it is. Oh, can you see that? I'm glowing. But wait, that's not what I wanted to... Okay, I'm gonna reset it. And I'm gonna do this one. Oh wait. Weather. I know this is like... Look, if I wanted it to rain inside... It's raining, you guys. It's raining inside my room. It's raining. What do you mean you don't go get too close with you? It's like, oh... Nakuyo. Poisonous! No, I'm venomous. If I bite you, you die. And I bite a lot. Look at that, look. I can even make it, oh, look. Small rain, bigger rain, pouring rain. And then we also have snow. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this inside my room. I'm gonna have to clean up a lot later. But it's fine. I have magic. It's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Snow. Ho ho ho! Plays the song on the world's smallest violin. Beep 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 beep. Leaky ceiling. No! It's called magic. Fantasy. Is she a swan or a geese? Why she bites a lot? I'm a swan! I'll bite you back. Wait, no. You won't even have a chance to bite me back. You'll be dead. Oh, did I? Oh, okay, there we go. And what else is there? This one? I don't know what... Oh, this is the... Oh, wait, sorry. Flashing lights. Sorry, that was my bad. What about this one? This one is... Oh. Dark. Brooding. Dramatic. Oh, sorry, my bad. Anyways. Background shift. There's a lot of other stuff. I don't know what else is there. Oh, this one. On it? Oh! Very close. Oh! No, that was disgusting. Oh. What do you mean I can't properly whisper? I can. Hey, I'm whispering right now. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me because I'm whispering really, really low. I can whisper so low you can't even hear me. That was... Never mind. I feel uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with the energy that we have created in the room today. What about this one? Oh. Oh my goodness. 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 I can move and it still won't stop. It will never stop. What do you mean don't whisper ever again? Microphone effect? What does that mean? Hey! Oh! I shake when I talk. Biblically accurate Mofutari Megumi. Hi there. Ah! Whoa! This would be so funny for like horror streams, because if I scream it's like ah, and then if I'm talking normally it's just like this, but then I'll be like ah! Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Oh wait, yes it is. I mean this in a positive way. Why are you like this? Why not do use that one when singing the voice shaking one? Play that one? What play? What was that? I forgot what that was. Oh wait, it's on. Wait, I need to turn it off. Oh, what else is there? Chromatic. What is that? Oh. Oh, wait, I just had an idea. This and what else? There's a... Is this it? Oh no. What did you eat? I told you not to eat the mushroom. No. No, don't do it. Oh god. Oh. Oh. What have you done? I heard. Do you know that I learned about this update? I learned about this update while I was in the mountains, and I was like, no, I want to play with VStube Studio. Louder, you're my heaven. I'm not the one that's in consuming stuff. This is your POV, guys. This is POV. You took a suspicious mushroom. What is this? Oh, guys, guys. Let me in. Let me in, please. I swear, I'm a nice bird. I won't do anything bad. I promise. I promise. Please. You have to believe me. Oh no. Barricade the door. No, don't do it. Why would you do that? You have to let me in. You have to. Why won't you let me in? I promise I didn't get bitten anywhere. Please save me. There's only a few of us left. We have to help each other. You have to let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Do the side eye. Is that what you mean? I look like that Giga Chad meme. Look at that. Look at those cheekbones. That very defined jawline and... Close the hatch! Don't do it. Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me in? Why not? This is like horror. This is someone's paralysis demon. Alright, I'll stop. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Come around these parts a lot? No. Why not? Hi. Do you like? Why are my eyes so far? Wait, let me think. Why are my eyes so far apart? You say? You ask? It's so I can see you from every angle. Isn't that romantic? I can change. If you want me bigger head, I have bigger head. If you want me bigger chin, I have bigger chin. Oh no, my brain. My brain is being squashed. Stop. Oh god. Hello, viewer. I am new here and agree. Why are you like this? Hi there. Mak 2.0. I was about to leave and say I gotta go. What? No, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. You have to let me in first. Please. Call me Mick. This is me from now on. This is all of me. This is me too. You have to accept me. It's great that we're friends now. Because now I can be crazy and you can't leave. You're too emotionally attached. Isn't it just great? Fish POV. But I have to turn this off, right? There we go. I'm normal now. What else is there? What is this? What's that? Ooh. What's this? What's that? Oh no, guys! The stream is dying. Oh no, Arnor. これは皆さんの警告。聞こえてますか？みんな、手伝って。お願い。You know that? Oh. I don't look missing at all. Hello? Hello? The swan is getting R. What? What does that mean? Megumi is either mentally ill or mentally ill. Let me in, also Megu. Among Us. That's Megumi playing Final Fantasy. Chisato in the house. Hello, Chisato. What else is there? What's this? What's that? I think foggy window? Guys, you won't let me in. It's raining outside. You really won't let me in. You have no heart. Look at that. Look at that. I'm melting. I'm sweating. I'm melting into a puddle. I'm becoming slime. TV grain? Blur? What is that? What is that? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You look low. You look lonely. I can fix that. I can fix you. I mean, you can fix me. We can fix each other. We're both broken. We're both mentally ill. What about you, chat? What's your mental illness? Mine is schizophrenia. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm just crazy. I'm sorry. We can both be crazy. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy. Crazy about you. No way to fix Megu? It's okay. I know you like me like this, right? You like that. You like me unfixed like this. Don't make me as disgusting. I look like I'm having a stroke. Why can't I wink with my other eye? I did a great wink. I am winking. I can wink really well. Would you like to see me better? I think... Never mind. I'm fine like this. What do you mean? I can wink. I promise. I promise. I promise I can wink. Guys, you can't even see me. I'm so big. School Evangelion online. You see, Mega's Riz is low. That looks back around to the positive. My Riz is so low, it's actually high. You know? That's how Riz works. Not that you guys would know. Oh no, I'm so close to the screen. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Am I? Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I thought my head got cut off. What else is there? What's this? What does this do? Oh no, guys. Guys. I'm... unknown. I've become... Oh. Oh! What else? These new stuff are so neat. What do you think they'd... Oh. Oh. Saturation. Saturation. Edge? What is this? What does that do? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Isn't that kind of cool? Is it? Like that. Like, what is that? This girl is a menace? What do you mean? What do you mean? Should we play about... Oh! That kind of looks kind of cool. Wait. Oh! Oh! What's this? Oh, I know what this is. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, what? We interrupt this program to give you news from in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wait, why is it blue? Green noise, horizontal twitch, blur, BTS, age detection. I should not be doing this. I should be doing my announcement, but... Manga Megu. Yeah, it's like the Vandal skin. If anything, you have to become less edgy. This feels like Doki Doki all over again. I haven't played Doki Doki Literature yet, though people have told me to do it. People have told me to do Doki Doki Literature. But I have yet to do so. Ugh. It's been an hour. I feel like, what have I said in this past hour? I feel like we just... I feel like I've just been crazy. I've just been crazy. I can wink! Wait. I can do a better one. No! I did it! Just need the rope. And it's Doki Doki Mega version? What do you mean, quirky e-girl? What do you mean? What does that mean? Average mega content. You can only wink with one eye. I can wink with both eyes. See? I told you, I showed you, I can wink 3 different ways. That's the maximum amount of ways you can wink. Am I amazing or am I amazing? I don't know. I'm gonna... You guys wanna play Valorant? I think it's about time that I do the announcement. I'm nervous about the announcement. I'm just like, there's no build up at all. I'm just gonna suddenly drop it. And you guys probably will never guess what it is. But I don't know how to announce it. I'm nervous now. My heart's beating so fast. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna peel it off like a band-aid. Oh! Can you see that? Ah! I don't know. Can you guys see it? Is it more Mega merch? You know, when I did, I'm trying to avoid it, but it's I am going to be doing a donathon for the whole month of December. I can't see. I don't want you to see. I'm kinda scared. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it in. Ah! I am going to be doing a subathon. Or rather, a donathon. You can't see me. And we don't have to reach the goal. We don't have to actually finish it. But December? But this is going to be going towards the new apartment. It's not like I'll be evicted or anything. She said the whole month of December. Wait, I said December? I meant January. Zoom in more! I'm scared! This is the... I'll post it. I'll post it. But anyways, I'm doing a donathon. And you don't have to do anything. Basically, I'm just gonna stream a lot. I'm just gonna stream a lot, guys. So all the funds up until the thingy is going to be... Good thing I didn't bet 100 bucks. You did though! You did! But we're gonna do a donathon, and with each milestone reached, I'm gonna do all these things. I'm gonna do like these things listed. And I'm also gonna be streaming. Why does it say February? Stop gaslighting me! I'm scared. You show it off right now. I want to read. We're also gonna do, there are stretch goals if we reach it, but we don't have to reach it. I'm just gonna do this, and what this means is that with each, like, milestone we reach with this amount, I'm gonna do the things listed, and if we clear it all, it's gonna unlock the stretch goals, and the stretch goal funds are extra funds that will go into VTuber projects. So if we clear it all, we will, you know, all the funds will help go into like the apartment, you know, because the new place is as expected more expensive than the last one, but it was such a good deal that we couldn't pass it up. So we can't see. I kind of don't want you to see. Anyways, I'm gonna do this. Can you really not read it? Can you not read it? But then chat. But I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. This is how it is. You want to find any grammatical errors? What do you mean? What does that mean? There are no grammatical errors because I had this checked and proofread. Okay, there. You can see it. And like I said, you don't have to touch grass IRL. Yeah, I'll show you guys a video. I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on Discord. A video of me touching grass IRL. Okay. She planned this 720. No, I didn't. I've tried so hard to get the 1080p that I didn't want to compromise on the bitrate, even though it was going crazy yesterday. What do you mean you found 2 already? Chat. So, portrait decides new emote. Chat chooses horror game. No, there isn't. Anyways, there's one particular thing here that says enable the wheel of suffering. And here, I'm gonna like just crop this. Here it has incentives where every $7 I'll spin the wheel of suffering. This is why I wanted to ask for punishments. I'm still taking punishment requests. Do you know what happened is that I was bothering Brogu about it. I was like, Brogu, what do you think would be a funny punishment? And he kept just like being annoyed by me, and I kept bothering him. I'm like, Brogu, I can't ask anyone else. And he's like, ask your chat. I'm like, I did, and some of them did give suggestions, but it's not enough. And I know it sounds like I'm masochistic and want more punishments, but that is not the case. I just felt like I owed more type variety. Is that in dollars? Yes, it is. 720 makes it worse. I can play Final Fantasy with Stormy as a goal here. Take my money. But yeah, these are the incentives where it's like level 1. It's like a gacha of suffering. And this is level 2 and level 3. The level 3 ones are intense. I have a few of them. I don't want to do them, but it should be fine. Do you know what happened is that while I was drafting this, I consulted Arbid, and he said that I was gonna just do $7. I was just gonna do like, oh, I'll just do $7. Let me move. Let me just move. I'm just gonna do $7 to spin the wheel. And he's like, $7? Are you gonna be okay? I don't want you to die, Megu. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, can you think for a sec? Is that $7? Every $7 you're gonna spin the wheel? Go back to the goals. I'm sure. You know, I copied this. I copied a lot of stuff of the Donathon from other people as reference. If you have anything you want to request, I'm taking requests. I'll put it under review. But it's not in dollars. It is in dollars. Weird seeing amounts like number and then $sign. Wait, is that not how you write it? Is it not after the? Oh, you're right. Is it before? Oh, you're right. It is before. I'll fix it tonight. I thought it was after. Wait, I think I copied it and it was after. Go back to the Donald. I didn't copy. I used references. Stretch goal, you get to run Mega server for a day. Isn't that more like a punishment for you guys than me? Isn't that what it is? But anyways, this is what $7 is normal. Yeah, $7 is normal. And he's like, you know what? Just make a like tier list of punishments, and the hard punishments are harder to get. That was the error I found. Wait, really? No, it's $sign then money. I'll fix it. I won't tell you the other two. There's no way. Huh? There's no way. There isn't anything. There isn't anymore. There isn't anymore. Home Mega moments? What do you mean? But anyways, that's about it. I'll just like, I don't like doing things like this, but I decided to not be stuck up and just enjoy it. You know, it'll just be for fun. Like I said, I always say, no one is obligated to do anything. Okay, put yourself first. No matter what, put yourself first. But if you want to participate, I would appreciate it. I hate promoting stuff like this and being myself. You know that during the merch stuff, the merch stuff in Cosmatsu, I was not gonna do it, but something happened, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, you live once. You only live once. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because I kept telling myself like, oh, like no one's gonna buy it. It'll be bad. Stuff like that. And then in Cosmatsu, especially in the PH VTuber scene, I'm not very well known. I don't think a lot of PH peeps, like in the PH community, I'm not well known. So when I was displaying on Cosmatsu and everything, like I was preparing my heart to like be told, Megu, nobody bought anything from me. And I was just so scared. So I actually was so amazed that someone bought something of me, and of all things it was the acrylic standee too on the first day. Someone bought a acrylic standee on the first day, and the peeps who were graciously tending to the booth in place of me because I couldn't go physically there were like, Megu, someone bought a acrylic standee of you, and I'm like, I'm so thankful because I was so ready to get told like, Megu, you didn't sell anything, I'm sorry. And I'm like, but I'm so happy that someone bought. And Mari also bought a sticker of me. And everyone who filled up the forms too, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the mini Megu. We planned a photo shoot, but it got busy, you know, because it was the holiday, so it got busy and it didn't happen. I had pictures, but they were like not aesthetic. So I didn't post them, and then suddenly it was Cosmatsu Day, and I'm like, oh, so this starts tomorrow? Yes, it does. It does start tomorrow, and this is the schedule that I'm gonna do. You know what Brogu said when I asked him for punishments? After he said, like, ask chat. I'm like, I did, and they suggested some stuff, but not all the stuff. And then he then proceeded to say, like, ask Momgu, she's good at punishments. The Asian mom. You want me to whack chat with a, I don't know, a slipper? A sandal? Don't forget to prepare the rooms. I will. I have some backed up. Okay, so this is the schedule, and I'm going ham. I won't do consecutive because like donathons usually, right, are like non-stop, and then the more donations, the more longer it runs. But I want to do it a bit different, especially since classes will start soon. So I have like this one, like 2 streams in a day, and there'll be intervals just for like eating, because I don't know if people like the fact that, oh, I'm gonna stay live all the time even when I'm asleep. I feel like there's nothing to watch really when I'm just sleeping, you know. So I'm not gonna do that. And also like the reason I'm breaking it up, I'll probably like go for like, I don't know, 5 hours, 4 hours each stream, at least, because YouTube only. I'm sorry. I can't stop moving. I'm sorry. I have to. YouTube doesn't save VODs above 12 hours, which is why I am doing it like this. Megu not stretching Donathon to Feb. My payday only comes end of the month. Do you want to? I don't know. If you guys want to, I could. I could stretch it to Feb. I could, but you know, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see with the time and everything. But this is how it will look like for the first week only, because the second week, like I said, like classes will start. This is the one where it's like, this is I put so many values because I just want to show you guys. I'm sorry, I keep moving it. She's doing this on purpose. No, of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I recall you died the last time you tried to do a stream longer than 6-ish hours. No, 6-8-ish hours. No, it's fine, it's fine. I should be fine. I can spare 60 every month. No longer you stress, the more you get. Are we just gonna do this like eternal Donathon until we reach the goal? That guarantees that we actually reach the goal. 3 Valos. 2 Pokemon Violet. Yes, because Pokemon Violet, I'll try and make it faster so that there's not so many episodes. Arvid told me, why do you have so many episodes on like Pokemon Violet? Like, I've seen other people stream it and they finish it with like, I don't know, like 8 episodes. And you're on like, I don't know, the 12th or something, the 9th. And you're still have so much left to go. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's because I get lost so many times that it delays my progress to the key points. I got a headache reading this with so much moving. Okay, I'll stop moving. Only 1 Stormy stream, Sag. This is just first week, so I'll keep releasing schedules. There's more to come, that I prepared that I need to move to the other week. But yes, this is what it is. And so Valorant karaoke, I want to do karaoke. Year-long Donathon? Are you guys willing to do that? I feel kind of bad. I feel like you'll get sick of looking at the Dono goal bar on my screen. It's just like, lol. How long will the streams be? Like 5 to 6 hours, depending. I do have Ring Fit scheduled for next week. But I don't think that one will go on for so long. So maybe I can do, but I'm scared to do Ring Fit and be like immobilized for the rest of the week, which is why I didn't put it on this week because I have so much stuff. So I'll put it on like I'll put it next week along with some other chill streams so that maybe even when my legs are dying, I can still stream. The Donut Gold Bar builds hype, does it? Feel kind of bad. Year-long Donathon is much better, I think. Is this like cap? The longest donathon ever by a VTuber? 1 whole year. Guinness Book of Records. $5,000 for pain stream. But yeah, it'll be like 4, 5, 6 hours. These games. Art stream too. The art stream will I'll probably try and finish the whole artwork in this stream. I don't know if I should mention this in the stream, but like, you know, things have been crazy. It's been the new year and things have been crazy. I don't know if you guys have heard the news, either from my Twitter or just in Twitter in general, but like a dear, beloved VTuber is moving on to perhaps greener pastures. And I just wanna, that's why I also have a fangirling stream. I just want to spread the love with all the tears going around. I want to get it done before she reaches her fairy tale ending. I'm gonna do a drawing stream for Pomu, and the fangirling stream, the fangirling stream is just a chill stream where we appreciate our Oshis. You know how normally it's like, don't mention other people. We are not Pomu after January 20. No! Don't say that. We will forever be Pomu. We are all Pomu. Megu finally getting featured again. False ID with a 1 year long Donathon. Are you gonna try to do multi-streaming on both YT and Twitch? Maybe I should do that. I'll figure out how to do that. And maybe, I don't know. Next week, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's complicated or not. Maybe I'll look into it tomorrow? Today? That's so last minute. I know that people have said that it's good, you know? Break Megu needs 1 year and 1 month. What? Honto? But I feel like that's only impressive if it's the normal subathon where it's like each dono extends the timer. So I just, you know, the fangirling Zatsudan is just, I'm gonna be talking about One Piece. I watched a lot of One Piece while I was on break and I cried a lot. And I'm still not done. I'm still at the Big Mom arc, but I'm gonna talk about One Piece or whatever else comes into. But you know how I'll also be like fangirling about Illyra. I'll make a PowerPoint docu about all her good points and share with you guys. And you guys can also prepare something. You guys can share with me your Oshi, like your Oshi's best points, what you like about them, what you admire about them, why they become your Oshi, why they're your kami Oshi. Because in normal streams, like, you know, like, this is my stream, please do not mention other streamers, and it's a very standard rule. But this is the one stream where we're going crazy. I may be a VTuber, but I'm also a VTuber fan. So I have fangirl in me. So we can all fangirl and fanboy over our Oshis. Talk about their best points, talk about funny moments. You can even, like, share clips like, oh, Megu, watch this clip, react to this clip of my Oshi, and, like, tell them why it's so funny, you know, like that. I'm on Dressrosa arc. Oh my gosh, Dressrosa arc! You need to catch up to Big Mom so that I can share. And people, there will be spoilers if you haven't watched it. Just watch the remake. Wait, the remake of, yeah, you're right, there's gonna be a remake. Wait, was that of One Piece? It's so good. Why isn't there a 2-piece? Cause number 1 is the best. Did she try to get me? She tried to get me to watch One Piece. I did, and he's like, I can't, it's too long. It's too long. And I'm like, that is fair. But also, it really is good. I promise it is. FFXIV online with Stormy is there because, like I said, Stormy forced me to play. Stormy forced me to play. I'm like, Stormy, he's like, alright, Megu, when we stream and when we collab, and I'm like, what about this next week? What do you want to play? And he's just like, oh yeah, let's do Final Fantasy. And I'm like, ugh. Fine. The One Piece. Just do One Piece watch along on Discord. Can we do that next week? Next week we do it. One Piece watch along. I'm still scared of doing watch alongs, but One Piece non-stop marathon. Yeah, I feel like we should do that. Can we finish, like, are we gonna start from the very beginning? If we start from the very beginning, to be fair, that's fine. It's 1,000 episodes. She's so dang rude. What do you mean? What do you mean? You hate me so much. I don't hate you. I do not hate you. That's why I'm playing Final Fantasy with you. Because I don't hate you. I'm in tears. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's how you react when I invite you to play Valorant. You're like, what is wrong with you? Why would you even suggest that? And then you play with me anyway. That's what I'm doing. Cause we're best friends, and best friends hate and love each other at the same time. With 2 times speed so we can finish it before 2025. Oh my gosh, don't even start. I'm like, I have many things to say about One Piece, but if I say it now, what will happen to the fangirls that's done? But let me tell you, when I was watching One Piece before, I didn't notice how many times there are just awkward pauses in One Piece. Like, someone will say a funny thing, and there will be a pause. Like, I'm just like so impatient nowadays. I'm just like, what are you doing? Why are you just pausing? Say the next line, do the next thing. Like, there'll be shots of just like them staring into, sometimes it is dramatic, like build up dramatic thing, but sometimes it's just like a weird pause. Like, someone will say, you're such blah 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 blah. And then pause, and then you just sit, like, shut up. And I'm just like, why is there a pause there? Like, what is this, a sitcom and you're waiting for a laugh track? She's gonna use me for stretch goals? I did not. I did not. I'm gonna hide those now. Oh my gosh, I'm not even moving anymore. 1 to 2 minute pause is normally just to stretch an episode. Don't even get me started. One Piece and its freaking flashbacks. There'll be 3 episodes with the same flashback. I'm like, we had this happen already. We know the flashback. Why are you replaying the flashback? Poor Stormy's nothing but a stretch goal. I did not know. He's not. Why are you doing this, Stormy? Why are you saying all these things? I would never. I'm not. One chip. What do you mean, one chip? Dressrosa arc for real? Dressrosa arc. No, but like the Big Mom arc too. Dressrosa got me crying, bro. I feel like in every arc in One Piece, I've cried. I cried so much. Did it get worse? Are they doing a 5-minute recap on each episode? I just skipped the intro and a lot of the recaps. But to be fair, One Piece doesn't have an ending song, so there's no like other episodes are like 24 minutes, and then there's the opening and the ending. So I guess in One Piece, instead of like the ending song, they put in like a recap. Maybe because it's so long that they feel the need to do so. Dressrosa art, we're doing the fangirl Zatsudan right now. Nacho cheese. That's right, it's nacho cheese. I don't think it got worse. Some of the animation is not as good as I remember, but that's like all oldies, like classics. The Sabo throwback in That's so true, Korone! I haven't seen One Piece in a while, but I really remember. The Sabo throwback. Okay, spoiler alert to people who haven't seen. We're talking about One Piece. It's starting. There's an ending song again? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. What episode? There is no ending song. When you arrive at Wano, it will become godlike. That's what everyone tells me, and I'm like drudging through Big Mom arc, and I'm asking Brogu, because Brogu, I didn't even know, but Brogu finished One Piece. He's like, yeah, I already finished One Piece. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah. So I was like, when is the Wano arc? And I'm like, I think Big Mom arc, like I'm at the 800th episode, so there's 200 episodes to go. There's 200 episodes to go, and I'm watching it on my phone, and I'm like just like fast forwarding the pauses every time. Maybe that's why I was so fast. Arbid and I talked about it. I was like, Arbid, I'm in the Big Mom arc again, and he's like, huh? That's so fast. Didn't you like start watching in the Fishman Island arc? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't think it was fast. Brogu ahead of Megu. Yeah, I didn't even know he like watched One Piece, because I didn't know he was that big of a fan of One Piece. Maybe I feel like I'm catching up faster than Megu is. You kind of are, because in Big Mom arc there were some good parts, but I feel like it was slower than the other arcs, because it was like back to back, like epic. Like it was like Fishman Island is one of my favorites, so I already finished Fishman and Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. I was supposed, if I wanted to be faster, I could have started at Big Mom arc during my hibernation, quote-unquote hibernation. I could have started immediately at Big Mom arc. Hello, Chaotic! We're talking about One Piece! Spoiler alert! We're doing One Piece watch along with some buds on Discord. You are? Wait, is that like you're saying pretty good? Yeah! Did you read the manga yet? I haven't read the manga yet. The manga is probably better, huh? The manga is always like 99% better. It's always kind of better, you know? Like sometimes the art style is like distincter in manga. Sometimes. An example of that would be like Mairimashita Iruma-kun. Does everyone know Mairimashita Iruma-kun? Please read the manga. The anime is okay, but the manga hits different. Okay, Mairimashita Iruma-kun in manga form is the best, because the art style in the manga form is amazing. And I am sad to say it doesn't translate as well in the anime. The anime uses a lot of like funky colors though, which I think is a deliberate choice, because it's such a kooky, crazy series. Yeah, it's better no 2 minutes staring at each other. Not being forced, I totally love Precure. I haven't seen Precure. I've seen like of the same vein though. My gosh, guys. I wish someone could. Hello, Fjorm. Some action shows better watch as anime. That's true. The thing that why I still can't abandon anime despite all my, like, oh, sometimes it's slower in the anime, is just that, like, the voice acting sometimes just changes, like, it adds so much. The voice acting, the music, the score, it hits different, you know? But definitely also some action shows. It's just sometimes, and not by the fault of the animators, most of the time, like, if not all the time, it's never the animators' fault. They're severely overstumped with work. But sometimes the action scenes are like a downgrade. An example of that is like Black Clover. I didn't finish the anime because like in the manga, if you compare the shots of the anime and the manga, the manga's so dynamic, like the perspective is so dynamic, but then the anime is just like they're kind of just like standing there, and the anime isn't like, it's not terrible, but have you watched Yet Cigarettes episode? Wet Cigarettes? Wait, what episode is that? I don't remember. Is that the title of the episode? Because I don't remember the titles of each episode. Even for One Punch Man, manga versus anime is so far apart. Manga is like way superior, especially in fighting scene. How about Solo Leveling? Oh my gosh! I know, I saw the 2 episodes. I didn't watch it because... Wait, how was it though? How was it, Korone? Because like, the manhwa of Solo Leveling is insane. By the way, I didn't finish it. It finished, but I didn't watch the ending. I was so close to the ending, and then I got spoiled about what happened, and didn't want to see that. I got spoiled with the ending, and I didn't like the ending that they chose. So I didn't read the ending. But I know what happened in the end. That's the title of the episode. It's a Sanji-centric episodes. Wait, is that... Wait. Manhwa. Wait. Spoiler alert. Is this the part where he finds out about pudding? And he, like, cries in the rain while trying to light up his cigarette? Not the Big Mom arc with Sanji was so like I've never seen Sanji be like that. You know, because Sanji's kind of, I feel like out of all the people, right? Oh my gosh, yes, I knew it, because that describes exactly what happened, the wet cigarettes. I cried so much in that scene because of Sanji's expression. I was so sad. I was so sad because like Sanji to me is like, he's pretty cool, right? But the other Straw Hats, I feel like, had such emotional like joining arcs. Like when they joined, like, oh my gosh, Annie's lobby is like epic. It's, oh my gosh, Annie's lobby arc with Robin and her voice acting and her expression was insane. But Sanji's way of joining the crew was very like kind of like normal. There wasn't any like tragic something about it, like, and then this arc hits and he's just like, oh my gosh, his history. And this part, I've never seen because Sanji is always kind of just like, he's never shown emotion like that, because in the Big Mom episodes, it's revealed that Sanji's actually a big crybaby. And for the longest time, he's just been like, oh, Nami-chan! Like, he's just I felt like he was like the token pervert character, you know? And he's like, ladies and stuff like that. And I know he's more than that, but this was insane because Sanji cried a lot, and his expressions that they showed when he was like crying was insane. It was like, oh my gosh, you know, I cried during that scene because he's just standing there. I felt it because, like, to be fair, like, I know that Sanji, oh my gosh, we're doing the Zatsudan now. We're doing the One Piece fangirl Zatsudan now. But to be fair, like, in like, I know that logically, I know that it's a flaw and both a strength of Sanji, because in Dressrosa arc and also in the Big Mom arc, it's showcased that his like principle, like, I'm never going to hit a lady even if it's like an enemy, never gonna hit them. And then in like Dressrosa with like Viola, he got tricked, and normally that would be a flaw, but it ended up being an advantage because he believed in her so strongly because of his principle, and as showcased in the Big Mom arc, is that he's just really kind. He's a big softie on the inside. But like, it ended up being a benefit because if he had just like been any other person and Viola betrayed him, and he would have just been, screw you, you betrayed me, I can't believe I fell for your act, it wouldn't have elicited the same response from Viola of like taking it as a catalyst to like act upon her like inner feelings of like going against Doflamingo. It was insane. the details that they shown with every action while lighting the cigarette while crying. I know. Are you going to cry, Megu? I almost did when we mentioned and I reminisced about Sanji crying in the rain because of his mom. Yeah, his mom, and also his adoptive father. You know, it was insane. He kind of parallels Luffy because Luffy was saved by Shanks and Shanks lost his arm. And Sanji was saved by his adoptive father, and Sanji's adoptive dad lost his foot. It was like, oh my goodness. It really, it came so late, his arc, but, save the tears for tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why? What's happening tomorrow? Oh no, oh no. What are you suggesting? But I cried so much, my head aches. My head ached during watching One Piece because Fishman Island is one of my favorite arcs because it showcased them being OP and there were so many emotional parts and oh my gosh, the Daisensou, the Great War, it was amazing. I love that part. The impelled. Oh my god, I love One Piece. No. How about One Piece live action? I haven't seen it. Everyone was hyping about it at one point. I've seen clips of Sanji and Zoro. I saw a clip on Twitter of he's their banter and Nami's banter. And but I didn't watch it. Everyone was so into it. I know that Buggy was a fan favorite. But have you guys seen the live action? I know that everyone said it was really good. Everyone said that the live action was really good, and thank goodness for that, because not all live actions end up doing much good. So, One Piece live action being good is actually really great. Buggy the Goat. It's so funny, because in the One Piece, the anime, Buggy is just kind of there so far. He hasn't really... Should see it too. It's good, especially me, Paul. Okay, I'll watch the live action after I finish the anime. I'll get back into it, I promise. But the Big Mom arc, I feel like there were a lot of slow parts, you know? Oh my goodness. Cause the fight with that cracker sweet general was boring to me. I guess it was meant to be funny, comedic effect. But I was just kind of he struggled so much, and I know why. Okay, so that's one of the reasons I stopped back then is because when the Big Mom arc came out, Luffy struggled so hard, and it wasn't even the big boss, quote unquote, the big boss. So unlike in the old fights, in the past fights, usually they kind of all had their own fights, and Zoro and Sanji and everyone would fight the kind of the quote-unquote general and admirals, henchmen, quote-unquote, but the strong henchmen, the Royal Five or something. And Luffy would immediately, go to the head honcho and struggle but win, you know? And I think that's why I was huh? When he was fighting not the head honcho, but, a sub, an admiral, a sweet general. And he was really, really struggling. Really, really struggling to fight this guy. And after seeing him with Doflamingo, to be fair, Doflamingo was beaten by both him and Law. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I know in my brain, that's just my heart speaking. I know in my brain that it's because this is the New World, baby. That's what they're trying to convey. Going from them being in Fishman Island after their 2 years of training and kicking ass it's nobody's business. Because it was a whole thing of dang, they're so strong, they're insane. It was a showcase of that, going from there, and then Punk Hazard 2 of them being so strong. And then suddenly the shift of yo, this is the Yonko, the Emperor, the 4 Emperors. This isn't some baby stuff, okay? And so I didn't quite like it. My heart would not accept it. I was no, Luffy shouldn't struggle with this cracker guy. He should be fighting Big Mom, struggling, and then winning. But that's not what was happening. I was like, no! Big Mom is so OP. I freaking, her backstory and everything, she's too OP. I know it's because she's the 4 Emperor, one of the 4 Emperors, I know, but still, I didn't like it. But I know that logically it's better for the plot, because it's like showcasing that even though when they left, like when they in the like before the Grand Line, before that they were already really strong, but in the new world they're back to square one. They're like, they haven't seen stuff yet, like they haven't seen it yet, you know, because this is a whole new world now. Not everyone can like do da 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 da, and it's like, I know that, I know in my brain, I understand that, but I still didn't like it. That's why I stopped the first time. I'm like, and now I'm witnessing it again, and I'm like, I still don't like it. This is a different fangirl position. Buggy's best use of his ability is if he had a weapon attached all over his body, except body parts. And if he learned Haki, it would be better. Only watch until halfway. I think that Haki makes everything better, you know? Like in the new world, like, it's like always... Are we gonna remove the fangirl stream? No! No, we're not gonna remove the fangirl stream. We're not gonna remove it. We're gonna still keep fangirling. But yeah, that's what caused me to drop it the first time. But now I'm further than when I first dropped it. Sanji's stories was good. Sanji's like backstory, he's like fleshing out more of like what he's gone through, and oh my gosh, like there was another parallel of like Sanji going to deliver food to his mom, and it got like, you know, like rained on, and it was bad in the first place, and then he fed it to his mom, and his mom was still like, oh, that was great, that tasted amazing, even though we all knew it couldn't have possibly tasted amazing. Luffy did the same thing of like, he was like looking for Luffy because there were so many like fallen enemies, and he's like, Luffy, he said he'd be here, and then he gave Luffy the like wet picnic basket food, bento, and Luffy was like, this is great, it tastes amazing, and then he's like, you liar, and he's doing a inner monologue like, you're lying, there's no way that's true, but he's crying because he's like so touched because this she remembers. Stormy's B-Day she forgets. What do you mean? What do you mean I forgot? I didn't forget his birthday. I didn't forget. I knew his birthday, it was just bad timing. It was just really bad timing. Bad timing of the B-Day. Anyways. One Piece, sugoyo, One Piece. That's what I just did. That's what I accomplished over the hibernation period. It was just me watching One Piece and watching our store, hanging out with Momju, learning how to use the peeler. Poor Stormy. What do you mean? I wish I had Luffy's eating speed. One whole buffet in one single frame. Isn't that a something of like, he consumes more because he's rubber, right? He like eats more and depletes more energy. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that what it is? I remember hearing that. I think she went to the mountains to watch One Piece. No, it was because I couldn't work and yada yada yada. So I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna catch up on One Piece. It's time to return to my anime arc, okay? Because I really did, like, for the longest time, did not watch any anime. Imagine Megu's family. What do you mean I don't even know your birthday? Your birthday is on my favorite month because it's 7. You know? Time zone wise, it's either 14th or 15th of July. I think Am I wrong? I'm really bad at remembering birthdays. So I put them in a calendar. I put them in a calendar or list them down because I'm so bad. An anime girl not watching anime. I would like Stormy, set the record straight. Set the record straight, Stormy. Set it straight. I think I'm in the future. So, is it 14th? Is it 14th? I have a calendar of everyone's birthdays, but it's kind of annoying because when the year resets, it's not marked anymore. So I have to remark it again. So it was 14th. I'm correct. I remember because it was an odd number. So 15 isn't an even number, but I count it as one. Is it an even number? Anyways, yeah, 14th. It was the July of 14th. 7 times 2, 14. I need to make up stuff to remember them. My 2024 calendar now doesn't have any events scheduled because I think when I mark it on the calendar, it counts as an event of that day. So the calendar is just like, well, you can't have the same event every year, you know, so this is just this one day event. And then I have to remark it all. I don't know how to search for all the birthdays that I marked in 2023. 10-hour Valo stream tomorrow. Kind of. It will be 2 5-hour streams. It's morning for me right now, and it'll be the next day for you in a few hours. Oh, yes, I see. Yeah, it will be. So I am in the future. I'm in the future, technically. But yeah, I'll be taking a break 2 p.m. and then break to make dinner and eat dinner. Because I don't want to, like, just eat on stream. Is that a thing? Just eat on stream? Just, like, pause? No. I'll do intervals. Right? That makes sense, right? Should I put a poll? I'm thinking of starting a new series. Of, like, Steam. I'm opening my Steam to look at my STEA. There you go, Steam. People eat on stream all the time, though. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I kind of don't like that. I mean, not saying that I don't like that you eat on stream. I don't know. Do you guys like watching people eat on stream? I guess it's like a mukbang thing where it's like we're eating together, we're having a meal together. But, I don't like eating near my PC. And I'm still mad. Because the last time, you remember guys, when I was like, I'm never eating near my PC because ants will ruin my everything. And ants still got into my stuff. I never ate. No, because the smell, right? Ants will get attracted by the smell. So, I don't know if... Do you guys eat near your PC? Isn't that a lesson that everyone knows not to eat near valuables because then ants will try and invade them? That's understandable. There's a risk of a mess. Yeah, there's always a risk of, like, what if I was drinking, like, soda and it spills all over my keyboard or all over my PC? I can't afford that. I can't afford to mess up. If even people who afford that, like, why would you do it? I am not a messy eater! I am not! I eat near my PC all the time? You guys are so crazy. Also, sometimes people will be like, I'm eating a burger, I'm having fries. Your hands are now dirty! What are you eating near the PC for if your hands are dirty? You can't touch anything, because then the smell will attach to the gadget that you're touching. You're eating your laptop right now. Okay, that I feel like is different. Like a setup and like watching, I don't know, watching on your phone and your laptop is different. Because, I don't know. I haven't seen an ant for years. I hate ants now. I've had too many disgusting encounters with ants that I now have a personal grudge against them. They keep ruining my stuff, and I do not like them at all. I already told this story before. I remember the time when I left out a pizza because I was getting full. I'm the type that, like I said, gets full really easy, but also gets hungry easy. So it's like, I eat 5 like bite-sized portions across the day instead of having like a whole huge meal. So I ate like half the pizza. And then I was like, I'm full now. It was a huge slice. I was like, I'm full now. I'm gonna save it for later. I left it. And then the lights were off because I was streaming, and I was like, after the stream, I'm now hungry a bit. And I didn't turn on the lights because Rumi was asleep, right? She turned off the lights. Which implies that she wants the lights to stay off. So I just felt around, took the pizza into my mouth, and bam! Ants. In my mouth. Everywhere. Traumatizing. Absolutely traumatizing. And on my mixer too, they somehow got inside. I'm like, why is there an ant coming out from my mixer? And then I open it. Ants. How? Why? I never ate near my PC before. I never even so much as drank anything sweet, only water. And you're telling me that the ants still, after all that, when so many people eat near their PC, they don't get anything, no ants anywhere, but me, ants. And then I looked it up, and apparently sometimes ants go into a heat source when they're feeling cold. There's so many hot surfaces all over the world, ants. Why this one? Why this expensive mixer? It didn't break, but it could have. It could have broken. Because ants are notorious for frying electric stuff. So now I hate them because I've had too many encounters. We are now nemesis. They are now my nemesis. I dislike them now. I had nothing against ants before, and add this to her low villain backstory. I am off to exterminate all the ants, make them extinct. It takes a lot of effort not to type kappa. You can tell Stormy is a Twitch streamer. I used to be a Twitch streamer, guys. I just wasn't there long enough to learn the lingo, I guess. Only Pog. Pogchamp. Sag. Pepe cry. Pay a company to spray some chemicals around a house. I feel like we don't have that. Is she buffering? It's just me. Am I buffering? If I am, that's actually sad. Sometimes I eat on my laptop, but I didn't saw any ants. All the ants decided to attack me. Me. Now I'm just like, I'm just gonna eat now. I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna eat all over my PC. I'm just kidding. I'm still scared. As much as possible, you eliminate the risk. I have a stick up my ass. I'm not eating near my PC. I've been eating on my bed, which I think is still bad. Because I don't have a table yet. I don't have a table yet. Because they did provide one, but it's this long table. And I couldn't figure out how to unfold it. And I just figured it out today. So I've been eating on my bed. I do place a paper bag on my bed. Speaking of, like, I have another story to tell of shenanigans. I am getting better now. I'm getting better at cooking. For a few days I've been cooking. Kind of. And then, but the first day I was here, I decided to be like, I'm gonna be fancy, okay? I'm gonna do instant noodles. Like, it's not instant. It's like pancit canton, but the one in the packs. And, like, you put them in a pot, boil, and then after you cook the noodles, you put the seasoning packet and it's done. But I was like, I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna look up a YouTube video. I'm gonna add those, whatchamacallit, like the eggs and stuff. And I did that. And we have an electric, like, stove. And I've never used an electric stove before. And I don't know how to control the temperature. And so I burnt instant noodles. Because normally you just boil it in the water, cook it, put it in a plate, add seasoning, mix them together, done. But what I did was I stir-fried it after boiling the noodles. And I burnt it because I don't know why. I don't know why I burnt it. I was like, is this okay yet? And I burnt it. It's burnt. I burnt instant noodles. How many times am I gonna... You can only mess up instant noodles so many times. You said where the seas. Packed noodles taste better over there in the Philippines. I'm pretty happy with our like packed noodles. It's a famous brand, you know, the pancit canton. My favorite is the Lucky Me one with the sweet and spicy one. The American version tastes like crap. I like our instant noodle. I like our instant noodles. Instant noodles great here in Singapore. I guess the Asian countries have really great instant noodles, I guess. But yeah, I like our instant noodles. I have a few. And I used them up because I was like, I'm too scared to actually try any cooking. Today I did like a soup. But it also was like just it was a packet that I just had to pour water and put egg in, and voila, soup, crab and corn soup, and sausages or hot dog, and that was my dinner. My lunch was also the hot dog, and I didn't finish the hot dog, so I also ate it for dinner, and that's about it. That's about what happens. That is my day. I feel like there were more things that happened when I got here and stayed alone for a few days, left to my own devices, versus when I was free the whole time, the whole of December, or the end of December, when I was back in the mountains. You'd think more stuff would happen when you're in the mountains, but no, I just never left the house. Like, I mentioned earlier that I got lost and had to walk for 3 hours. That was my own doing. I came home from grocery shopping and immediately wanted to, like, apply for the Wi-Fi. But the agent who told me to fill out this and that was mistaken. They were like, oh, actually, they don't have that here. And also, that letter that you just printed is now useless, so I wasted money to get that stuff printed. And so I asked the front desk person and was like, okay, so what do I actually have to do? And they were like, you gotta photocopy 2 valid IDs. So I did that, but I'm already here in like the new place. And there's no like sidewalk printer stuff. So I was looking for it. It's like 15 minutes away in like this amalgamation of many malls. And I'm like, there has to be a place that prints stuff here, right? And what I did wrong, so terribly wrong, was leave my phone. Because I was like, oh, I'll find my way home. It's fine. I've been here a few times. It's really low battery. What use would it? I had a power bank. I could have just taken my phone, plugged it into a power bank, and I wouldn't have walked for 3 hours. But no, I left my phone. I left my phone, and I went there, and the worst part is I went there, and I asked the security guard person, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been walking and I see no printing services. I asked the guard person, is there any place here that offers printing services? And he's like, there's this one place on the 2nd floor. And I went there and I found it, amazingly, because the guard person was very good at giving directions. And also it helped that immediately when you go up, it was like 1 turn away. So I'm not as bad as Zoro when it comes to my direction challenge-ness. So I asked him to photocopy 2 IDs. And I didn't ask for a price because it's probably at most like 10 pesos, right? Less than $1, way less than $1. And then when I asked afterwards, he printed it or like photocopied it already. And he was like, so you gotta pay me 50 pesos. Imagine if your printer person was like, you gotta pay $50 for 2 pages of this piece of paper. Is his paper made of gold? Is it like a diamond sheet? Why is it 25 pesos per photocopy? What are you putting into... What is this ink? Is this ink golden silk from the mythical gods of Greece? Why is it 25 pesos per photocopy? And then after that, I had to pay it out. It already was like... And also I was like, I'm not going out tomorrow. At all. I'm not gonna go out. My legs hurt. I've been walking for hours. I'm gonna stay indoors tomorrow. So I'm gonna print this today, submit it immediately so that the Wi-Fi can be here as soon as possible. I got lost for the next 3 hours. Because I did not have my phone. I went out, everything looked the same. I asked the security persons, landmarks, and also the place of my building, the name of my building. They said they didn't know. And so I just kept turning and turning and turning the streets and finally found the landmark. But it was already 3 hours. It was already been 3 hours. You know the silliest part? I went out without a bra. But because I did that, I used this really thick coat. To cover me. So I was like really hot. It was really hot because I had a really thick coat and I couldn't take it off because I was a silly little goose. Because in my mind, I'd go in there, go back out, done. So I didn't have the energy to change. So I just put a coat over myself, called it a day, went out. So I was walking for 3 hours in this unbearably smoldering hot coat. And I couldn't take it off because I was too lazy to get changed. And I was walking for 3 hours. I was walking for 3 hours without my phone. And I could have gotten lost, but more, like stranded. But I didn't, which is good. So, and another funny part, I didn't have a bag because I was like, I'm gonna go out, and while I'm going out, I might as well, like, have the laundry get done. So, this story gets so much worse. So, I went out, and I had laundry with me, right? And I dropped off the laundry, and it's by load. They charge by load. So, if it goes over certain, like, kilograms, you have to pay extra, and it's more expensive that way. So I was just like, oh, it went over a bit. Can I take out some of the stuff so it doesn't go over? And they're like, okay. And so I had this, like, echo bag with my IDs and laundry. I went to a mall with this heavy coat over me and a bag of laundry. And the security guard person must have been so confused when he saw me like a homeless person, and he checked my echo bag, and there's just laundry in there. And I got lost for 3 hours in that state. I was ready to cry. I was like, no, calm down, Megu. You can't break down. You need to get home. You need to get home, remember. What was the building? What were the buildings that you saw on the way? It was crazy, and that was just one day. So the next day I was just like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving this room. I'm staying here. I've had a month's worth of grass touching yesterday. You guys don't understand. You were like, why would you not wear that very important piece of, like, garment? But, like, when you're expecting to just go out for a while, you have to, like, it's an arduous task, and it's not comfortable, okay? It's a necessity for society or whatever, for decency's sake. Which is why I was just like, I'm just gonna put a coat, and it's the same effect. I thought, since it's evening, it's gonna be semi-cold anyway, but no, it was smoldering hot for some reason. And I was just stuck being hot and waterless and lost, and my feet were dead. Anyways, yeah. Happy New Year, am I right? I hope Rogu gets you an Apple AirTag to put on you in case your family ever needs to find you after you get lost. I usually have my phone with me, and I can find my way using Google Maps. Which is why it was such a, I don't know what came over me, that I was just like, I'm just gonna leave my phone. Because it's my lifeline. My phone is my lifeline, because whenever I'm, like, unsure, I'm like, what part do I need to turn again? Because, like, all these buildings look, I feel like I've passed all of these buildings, and that can't be true. So I open up Google Maps, and it leads the way, and I'm like, I can travel now. I can walk now. Cause this place that I'm in right now, the new place, is 15 minutes away from like this amalgamation of malls, right? So, yeah. So it's like, it would be a waste to like ride all the way. It's 15 minutes away. Just walk, okay? It's a waste to like ride. So, it's fine. I should get used to it, right? Happy New Year. Anyway, that story had so many layers. It was just crazy. I was like, at least I'm gonna tell chat this and have a good laugh. If anything. I'm just like walking around thinking to myself, Megu, just think about it this way. This is exercise, okay? You're walking around and you're lost, but you'll find your way, and this is exercise. Didn't you resolve that in the new year, you're gonna be healthier, you're gonna do exercise, so you're just exercising. This is just exercise, Megu. This is just exercise. That's when I tweeted like, oh my gosh, my legs are dead. Is this what humans call exercise? Because I was, in reality, just lost. I just got lost and had to walk so many times in so many circles. In this gremlin attire that I had. I was wearing like old jogging pants that were from my high school days. And just this flimsy shirt, which they couldn't see because I wore the really heavy, like, the blue coat. Do you guys remember that? The really fleece heavy coat that's probably meant for like winter. I don't know why I chose that too. I could have just worn the other jacket. It would have been less smoldering probably. But no, I chose the really thick coat. Were you wearing your square pants? No, I wasn't. Because I was wearing comfy enough like pants and they were kind of presentable enough. They weren't pajama like. So I was like, it's fine to go out in this. Nobody's gonna look at me. I'm just gonna be there for a while. Nope, I was out there for hours. I thought it was just gonna be for a while. I got lost because I was looking for a printing place. And so I got to a place and I'm like, well, how did I get here? I feel like I just wandered off too far now. Haven't I gone to at least... You gave me 2 jackets and 1 really big coat. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the blue one, right? The blue one with ears. And it's like fluffy. That's the one that I used. I had 2 jackets and that's the one that I used. The security guard thought you were a homeless swan. Yeah. I feel like he was probably so perplexed opening my echo bag because they check your bag, right? They check your bag before you have to enter the mall and they're like, why is she carrying around just a bag of laundry? Mega needs premium satellite-based GPS tracker with geofencing with big battery and lots of features. Oh my gosh. I'm literally as Zorro as real life can get. I don't know if anyone would be exactly like Zorro where it's like, go straight, and then he turns a right. In Dress Rosa arc, the fairy was just so frustrated with him, like, what? Are you like an idiot or something? Are you like a big dummy? How could you? I said go straight and you made a turn. How is that even possible? I know I brought something, I don't remember what. I bought too much. Yeah, you did. You buy too much stuff. I was surprised. And then you bought too much stuff. You're buying too many things. But thank you. Did you see the Twitter post I made? I received this quite a few like days ago actually. I received this in December. It was left at the desk. The Sakura Miku like acrylic stand. And I was holding back so well. Because I'm gonna do like an unboxing stream because I got so much stuff from you guys. I'm gonna do an unboxing stream of like the figurines, the Miku figurines. It's gonna be my first ever figurine. I've never owned a figurine in my life because clearly they're very luxury goods, and so I never could justify within myself buying them. And now I can. My throne is basically just that. Just things that I wanted but couldn't justify within myself because they weren't practical enough. It's like, you don't need this. You don't need it. Megu. I'm like, I know. So you can't get it. I know. I know. Maybe once I get a job. Like, adult people job in the office or something. And if I have money, I can finally buy myself It's like, now I'm an adult, and now I'm buying plushies. I'm collecting plushies. I have figurines. I have anime merch. I held back so well because I was gonna be like, I'm gonna include this in the unboxing. But then I was cleaning the room today and it kept entering my line of vision. I'm like, I want to open it so bad. I want to open it so bad. And I caved and I opened it. And the Sakura Miku acrylic is so cute. It's so cute, guys. Oh, during the unboxing, I'll show it. I'll show it. Even if we're not unboxing it, because it's so cute. I'm staring at it right now. It's on my desk, and it's just staring cutely at me, and it's adorable. Just for Megano, totally not for other people too. Totally. I'm comfortable because you buy stuff for other people too. You know, I'm like, oh, Mak is just this way, and I'm thankful. Thank you so much for your generous heart. Oh my gosh, do you know what happened when I saw your response? Is it okay to say this? I feel like you've said this on chat, so it's okay to say it. But you were like, I would like to buy 3 of everything. And I shared it to Momgu because I was so elated. I was like, Momgu, someone bought Mak. Momgu knows you because she says you're very mischievous because sometimes she watches the stream and she sees your chats and she's like, this Mak person is very mischievous. I'm like, yeah, he do be like that. And so I shared with her. I was like, remember Mak? You wanted 3 of everything. And this is how she is. She's just like, oh, he must be a very, very, very nice person. He must be going to gift those extra copies to someone. Maybe, they may be wanting to gift it to someone. What a very nice boy. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. In reality, I feel like you just want 3 copies of everything because I've seen the otakus. Okay, I've seen the weebs and their shrines. And their very many amassed collection. How does she know that was my plan? Wait, really? You're planning to gift it to other people? Really? Who? Really? You're giving Megu merch to unawares people? Are you just gonna be like, take it? Do you know this? Do you know this VTuber? Do you know this? This is a screaming bird that I found on the internet. And I bestow upon you her merch. You must receive it. You are now burdened with this. I wasn't sure what was left over. Yeah, I have quite a bit left over, even with a few acrylic stands that we produced. So it should be fine. I asked Arbit, I was like, do we have enough to do that? And he's like, yeah. I was 90% sure that we had enough. What? What do you mean? I know I said 3 of everything, but I don't think she understood that I was willing to buy whatever was left over. What? Really? Because I have a lot of leftovers, actually. Because like I said, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely grateful. I was hoping for the best, expecting the worst. Of Megu, I'm sorry. Nobody bought any of your merch in Cosmatsu. Nobody really knew you, so I was thinking, because I'm very a very practical person. When I go to a place and there's just so much anime merch, I can't even buy the ones that I really, really like if they're a bit too expensive. Sometimes if they're okay, this one's pretty reasonable, I think I can buy it a keychain or something. Which I only have one of that I bought. The others were gifts that you guys gave me. So I was thinking in that perspective of being will someone even buy my merch when they don't even know me? There's so many Genshin, Honkai, all these other PH VTubers too that are actually well known. They're probably someone's Oshi. Why would they even, with their limited budget, buy mine when they don't know me? So I was expecting someone to be the people to be I'm so sorry, Miku. Nobody bought anything. I'm so sorry. So I was just happy that someone bought anything. So that's why I was really as much as possible I produced on the low end. I'm what if I overproduce and there's just gonna be a lot of leftovers. It will be emotionally, financially a big impact, like a big dent in my heart of like emotionally. You produce so much. It kind of also gives the air of like, oh my gosh, who you think you are? You produce so many. I did tell her to make sure other submitted forms get their orders, and then whatever was left over to let me know. I just didn't know how much left over there was. Because there was limited quantities too, so I was never given a number of what was left over. Are you serious? Maybe you can check with her then. I can ask Arbid. I can talk to him about it. Because I believe that there were like 6 orders in the form, 6 responses last time I checked. And like only one person bought an acrylic. One person bought an acrylic, one person bought a photo card in Cosmatsu. So that was insane. And then Mari bought a sticker of me. Can I buy more merch next month? If there's leftovers, why not? If there's leftovers, why not, you know? Oh, by the way, you guys remember that do you see in the forum the picture? The picture has like the photo cards have like signatures on them, but that didn't end up happening because of a miscommunication with the production team. So my design didn't have the like signature already printed on. So they didn't understand that they had to be the one, because I rescaled the art itself to fit into like the size for the printing of the photo cards, but I didn't know how to do that with the signature. So the signature I didn't put on, and I just submitted a copy of the signature, and then I kind of like, I think in our very like numerous messages in the GC, it got drowned that I said, can you like put the signature onto the design? And that didn't happen, and things got busy because they were probably accepting a lot of orders from other Cosmatsu participants too. So that didn't happen, but I talked to Arbit about it, the person handling my merch, my dear friend, that I will be making a letter for everyone, and I'll just put the signature there, if that's okay with you guys. I'll just put the signature on the letter, on the thank you note that I will be giving to everyone who ordered the merch. So I'm terribly sorry. I know it's not a good behavior, but next time I'll properly put the signature on my photo cards so that there's no room for error. I'm growling for merch, foaming at the mouth. Calm down, Stormy. Don't foam yet. You guys should thank Stormy, because I wasn't confident in being able to do international orders because I didn't know anything about it. But then Stormy was like so adamant of being like, I'm willing, like, please, I'm so willing, just to, even if I'm the only one who has access to it, please give me international order. And so I was just like, if I'm gonna ship it to Stormy, I might as well open up the option to ship it to everyone else. And so the international form order thingy merchandise was born. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know. I really, like, that was what was another thing that was stopping me from, like, producing merch. Because I'm, like, certainly not that. Like, I would be happy to not incur a loss. But, like, mostly I just want to, like, for payback too, of, like, merch. Being able to give merch to my viewers, or like provide merch for my viewers to the community, but I wasn't sure how to go about it. I didn't know where to source like the production. I didn't know how to ship it like realistically, so I was just like, how do I even? So I'm thankful that I met Arbid, and he was like, I can do it. I've done it before for other PH VTubers. Because all I see online, I've done research, is just like, they're very, like, international based. So it's kind of not realistic for me to do them. They're very, like they're based in the US or whatever. So the you know how that works. So I was just like, how am I supposed to do this? And then I kid you not, I've looked into like Redbubble. I'm like, is this viable? There was like the Stream Elements merch, you know, with the t-shirts. But I couldn't realistically, like, I've watched like review videos of like how those merch would feel like, but I didn't feel comfortable producing a merch line just for the heck of it, and it's like not up to quality. I didn't like that because, like, I didn't like it. I didn't like the idea. I was like, I might as well not produce merch if it's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to confirm it because the Stream Elements one, I would have to order one for myself. And it's from I think the US, so the shipping fee would be ginormous, so I have to like order one for myself to confirm the quality and if it's like good enough to like ship to other people. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I can do that right now. So it truly is a blessing that this happened. Producing a merch line sounds like a lot of work too. It is a lot of work, and I'm very thankful that Arbid delegated a lot of the work, most of the work. I just had to do like the designs and stuff like that, and like we did the form together. Arbid was like, "Why are you stealing my job, Megu? Because I made the form." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were gonna make the form." And I was like, "Okay, you can finish the rest." And then he opened and he's like, "This is already 99%. This is 90% done, Megu. The only thing missing are like the instructions." I'm like, I'm sorry. He was just like, "Megu, just leave this to me. Just shoo." But yeah, it is quite a bit of work. I'm very bad at the business side of this whole thing. There's no international shipping. I would be sad. I really have to be more, like, have more, I don't know, trust. I don't know. I keep, like, not wanting to like, assume. I don't want to assume that they're actually gonna want to buy it, you know? Like, it'd be pretty awkward if they're just like, hey, like a blubbering bird. But, yeah, everything turned out for the best. I was so excited. I was so excited when I got the photos, and I was gonna post them, but everybody was like, no, let's do a photo shoot. I'm like, yeah, let's do a photo shoot. And it didn't happen. And I also just, like, was going in and out of the internet webs. As long as Megu doesn't find out my info, I don't think I trust Megu with that kind of info. What do you mean? What does that mean? I am very trustworthy. I will forget it in a heartbeat. Yeah. Anyways, I'm happy that we're starting early. It's already 10:41. I started early because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be healthy era, haha. Like, Momgu is very adamant. She's like, 10 p.m. is when your body starts repairing itself. Anything, and it only repairs the cells until 4 a.m. So, if you sleep at like 4 a.m., it will not be restorative sleep, so you have to sleep at 10 p.m. And I'm like, yeah, but my streams. And she's like, I know, but on days that you don't have streams, and like, on days that I don't have streams, the reason I don't stream is because I have work to do from school. So I'm still staying up late. I'm still indignant that with our culture, staying up late for studying, and if it's for school, is fine, but anything other than that is a no-no. So, me staying up late to study for an exam is fine, but me staying up late because I'm working on VTuber stuff is somehow bad. And I'm like, no! No. I'd rather do the latter. Announcement when... Wait, didn't I already announce it? Isn't that what it was? What did you think my announcement was? Wait. If only Momgu knew of your messed up sleep schedule. Sometimes, she'll be like asking like, hey, how and I'll be like, I slept at 4 a.m. She's like, why? She sends a bunch of like cry emojis, and she's like, why? You could not sleep. I'm like, I was working. She's like, oh, and she kept like you know how sometimes parents are, and she's like, look at your face. I'm like, what's wrong with my face? He's like, you look so dead because you keep staying up late. Your eye bags, look at them, they're so sunken. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, your skin, it's so dehydrated because you don't get enough sleep. I'm like, what? Yes, you have such dry skin. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry? My goodness. Oh, did you? That was the announcement? It was. Mega looks dead IRL. I look like I haven't slept, which is kind of true. He's getting older by the minute. I used to have baby face, and now I still like to believe I still have my baby face, right? I don't know. I don't know. I can feel the darkness under her eyes. Mom Goose is savage. He's like, sleep, please. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm saying, like, oh, I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule, yo. I'm gonna start 8 p.m. stream. You know? 8 p.m. so that I go to bed earlier. Because if I do the usual 11 and then I end at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you know, and then I'll probably sleep at like 3 a.m. But now, I'll end the stream at 12 midnight and probably sleep at 1 a.m. I literally tell you to go to sleep early all the time, but you never listen. I'm sorry, my sleep schedule's messed up. You can't just fall asleep because you want to these days. Rip that perfect swan skin. I used to have very baby face. People used to comment that, what? You're that old? I thought you were younger. That baby face. A lot of, I feel like Asian peeps have baby face. You know, the Asian genes. She's in denial. Should we pretend to tell her it's fine? What do you mean? I'm not in denial. Like daughter, like mother, I suppose. She's turning into what's Grimhilde? Who's that? I don't know, man. I meant to be bed by midnight so I could wake up 7 a.m. for this mega stream. Yeah. So let's fix. Meg, I wasn't late. Do you guys know the forces that are keeping me away from my full potential? It was 7:59. I was on standby since 7:28, right? I was on standby because I was checking the audio, I was setting up stuff, I was like testing and stuff like that. I was waiting for the perfect moment. Standby. I was on standby. I need to like prep, put myself in headspace, you know, all that stuff. And then 7:59, as I'm going to press the go live button, there was a power outage. And when the power outage stopped and it came back, the Wi-Fi now sucked. Before the power outage, the Wi-Fi signal thingy was green. And when the power outage stopped and the electricity came back, it was red. So I had to restart OBS and it didn't work. So I restarted the router. It didn't work. I restarted the PC and then it worked. I don't know. And so that's why I was late, because I had to do so much troubleshooting. End the stream at 11. Please go to sleep early. I'm gonna end the stream right now. We're here in chat all hyped and 7 a.m. comes around and so... No! It was so crazy. I was like, no, this can't be happening. I did not forget. I was so mad. I was like, it was 7:59. I remember vividly that I was looking at the corner of my PC, waiting for that number to hit. And I was about to go live because there's a 10-second delay. And bam, power outage. And I'm like, anyways. She ended the stream in 4 minutes. It was great. Thanks for the stream. I missed you, chat. Yeah, we all missed each other. Why was there a sudden power outage? Mega probably forgot the reason. No, it happens. You guys probably get them too, right? The random power outages. And the PH it's particularly bad sometimes. In the mountains, it was worse. In the mountains, like, they would constantly, especially around December time, they would constantly like turn it on and off as if they were playing. Like they would like kind of flip it back on. Like it'll turn off for like 10 seconds and then turn on, and all the appliances would turn on at the same time. And we would always complain because it was just like, you're breaking our appliances and you're surging the electricity bill by doing so. And it's like I don't know, it's a gossip that we're like, they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose to raise our bill. These guys. And it happened to, oh my gosh, it happened on New Year. On New Year, back in the mountains, they turned off the electricity for a few hours. And we were joking about how, oh my gosh, this is just the worst way that they could have given us a gift. It's like, Happy New Year, I guess. Electricity place people. You were just like, why you do this? A power generator? What do you mean? I only know power generators from like malls and big businesses. I never gotten any power outage unless lightning strike or new apartment's lighting rod, which has not happened for like years. Oh my gosh, you don't understand the struggle. They do it all the time. And it was a struggle too when I was doing like online tutoring as a part-time. Whatchamacallit? I told this story before, but like there's a penalty, right, for like opening up a slot, and when a student books it, you have to be there. There's attendance, you gotta clock in, clock out, you have to attend, very particular about like those kind of stuff. So if someone books you and then you don't turn up, there's gonna be a penalty. And it's only excused if you have a memo from the electricity company that proves that they had a scheduled maintenance or something, so the power went out. The problem was that they do power outages with no warnings most of the time. Once in a blue moon, there will be a memo being like, hey, we're gonna do power outage, you know, prepare for that. But most of the time, it just happens at random. No notification, no idea when it's gonna come back. It just happens. We don't know what they're doing, why they're doing it. And so that was so bad because it was the weekend, so I was like, I'm gonna open a bunch of slots. And it got booked. And power outage. And no memo. So I was so pissed off. I was like, what the heck? Why are you doing this? But yeah, so it happens around here. Thankfully, it was like, I'm like, am I gonna have to cancel my first stream of the year? But no. It was only a few seconds. I don't know if it's better or worse, but even here they never give a warning. Yeah! What's up with that? They think this is a joke or something? Backup power generator. One of those solar panel thingies with a big backup battery thingy. Forgot the name of it. You mean like those portable power station with solar panel? I feel like, yeah, solar panels would be great if they were more reliable. We learned about this in class, but apparently like solar panels, they work like they have to be a certain heat. Apparently, like they have to reach a certain threshold for that sunlight to actually be converted. Anything like below that kind of doesn't count. So yeah, that's what we learned. Source, trust me. It was like chemistry. It was chemistry class, and we were talking about energy sources. The ones that go on roofs. Oh yeah. I feel like those would be so good if they were more. I wish they were more like. We talked about it. We discussed about how like it would be such a great way to like, you know, be like environment friendly, like electricity source, power source, but at the moment they're not the most reliable. So I don't know if there's any place. There probably is. I mean, there probably is a place where it's like purely powered by solar power energy, but it's hard for like casual people, you know. It's probably like a intricate building structure or something. I don't know. Shrug. But yeah, that is how it is. I think that this will be the end of the stream. Ah! Stomatte! Mak. Before we go. What? Oh! Okay, never mind. You answered it. Never mind. You guys get a lot of sun over at the PH? Or is it very rainy? Both. It's both because we don't have like the 4 seasons. We don't have the 4 seasons. We have sunny, rainy. So it's either extremely hot enough to fry an egg or something. I don't know. I actually don't know. Don't fact check me on this. It's either extremely hot, like really hot, or it's raining a lot. So, depending on the season, both. It's either really rainy, really hot, and just like recently, you know, like a few years ago, sun showers became a thing where it's like sunny, but then there's rain. I say a lot of things and I don't remember half of it. Oh, just on the Twitter thing, the Miku. I can't believe it got unlisted. I was gonna, cause like when you guys do the throne thing, I have to wait till it like I receive it. So I would be scared to like order it and then it arrives and they're like, "Alright, pay up," and I'm like, I don't have the money yet. I don't have the money to buy it yet, so I did not order it. And I only recently got it, so I'm like, I'm gonna order it now. And it got unlisted! I don't know if it's because they ran out of stock or they're not selling it anymore, because these shops, these online shops that we have, I feel like they bulk order from Japan or someplace, and then they sell it. So maybe, like, it wasn't, like, popular anymore, and so they stopped buying it. And the thing is that I almost never buy anything with no reviews on it, because they can put any picture they find and then you'll receive something completely different. It's like I remember in a Jaden video she said something like that of like was it a Lugia plush? It was a plush that she found on, was it eBay? Where it was a limited edition like plushie and she ordered it and people were saying like there's a chance that it could be a fake, you know, like a knockoff, like a low quality knockoff. And they price it really expensive, so, and it happened to be worst case scenario, it was a fake, and I want to avoid that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it was a plushie that she ordered, and then people were like this was a limited, like, edition, like, a very high demand, so there were a lot of, like, fakes that, like, got produced because people were trying to capitalize off of that, and it turned out to be exactly just that. She ignored my gift. I didn't ignore the gift. They just got delayed. Did you guys? Oh wait, I never told the story of why those sandwiches. You know, remember the sandwich plushie that I was so distressed about because they kept getting rejected. I would order it. They would ask to confirm the order. I confirmed the order. And they would just be like, "Sorry, we canceled your order because you didn't confirm it." I'm like, "I did! I have the receipts to prove it! I confirmed it! What are you talking about?" And so, Razor probably, finally was like, "Can you contact, like, the people?" And I'm like, "You're right, I should talk to them." I'm like, "Hello, I'm trying to order these plushies. And I didn't say that, but, like, I don't know why it keeps getting canceled? And then, they responded with, "Oh, it's because you picked cash on delivery and your account has been blacklisted because apparently you order a lot of cash on delivery stuff and you don't pay for them." Huh? I paid for every single one. Otherwise, how would I receive them? How would I receive the items if I didn't pay for them? I don't know if it's because I do admit that sometimes a delivery arrives while I'm not there and I have to, like, either pay them through, like, Gcash or I have to tell them to, like, re-deliver. And then after a while I started just leaving money on the, like, the guard person, the watch person, just leaving money so that when things get delivered. And then there was one order where I put it on cash delivery. It was a shirt, and they delivered it, and they didn't call me. They didn't do anything, and then I suddenly just received a notification from the online shop that I apparently refused to pay for the order, and I'm like, "Huh? We didn't even talk. I didn't meet you. You didn't call me." you didn't, because usually they call and they're like, hey, I arrived, can you come pick up the order? Especially if it's, they always call, even if you already paid for it and they just need to drop it off, they call you to let you know, hey, I'm here, can you receive the order? And you can either be like, oh, just leave it, or I'll come get it and I'll come pay for it. But that one, it was only one order that the delivery person lied for some reason, didn't call me, and just said that I refused to pay for it. And for some reason, I don't know why, my account was blacklisted. They were like, I was like, but I've paid for every single order, and I showed them the receipts of like, the order received, receipts. And they were like, if you want it that bad, we'll talk to HR and get back to you on it. I'm like, okay. And so they're like, okay, it's been approved. We'll send you the order. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. And so they sent it to me, and they're very cute, and they're very soft. And my mom loved them especially, because she was like, why is that one really angry? I'm like, I picked this one because it's cute that he's angry. Megu got blacklisted. Exactly. Never in my wildest dreams would I have known that was the reason why they wouldn't order the plush. They wouldn't let me order the plushies. I dislike having like paying for it beforehand. If I can, I want it cash on delivery, because like, what if it's a scam? Like, if it's a scam and it arrives and it never arrives, then nothing lost. Like that one order that said that I refused to pay for the order. You never spoke. He never called me. I never got any call. He didn't even drop by my place. So how could I have refused to pay? I don't know if he was just lazy, or he made a mistake and delivered it to someone and they were like, I'm not that person, so I will not be paying for that order. But he just lied to the app. And so, you know, that's why I like cash on delivery stuff. Especially if it's like an expensive one, because like I said, like, what if it just never shows up? What if there's like, oh, we can't find your order, can't send it back to you? It's a hassle to have to go through these people, because usually in these situations they just pass you around like, oh, it's not in our hands anymore, you have to contact this person, and that person will be like, oh, you have to contact this person. So I'm just like, no, I'm paying for it when it gets here. If it doesn't, then nothing is lost, because I didn't pay for anything. So that is my motto. I have, for a few of the things, paid beforehand now that I'm here in the new place, because I can't leave money in the in the person below, because they are not allowed to do it, because then they'll be liable. It's a lot of hassle. It'll be like, oh, I left money with you, and you're like, no, you didn't. You know, it's gonna be a hassle to like do stuff like that, have situations like that. So they will receive your order for you and put it in like this order stock form for all the residents here, or like not form, but like a stock room. But they will not receive any sort of money. So that is that. So when I see that the delivery will probably like arrive in a time when I'm not here, I have for some of the stuff they've already arrived. Like my pink utensils, Mombu and I found this like pink set. It has a cutting board, all the whisk, all these like pans for the soup and stuff like that, and knives, and they're all pink, and it's so cute. And it just arrived like, I don't know, yesterday I think, or the day before that, and they're all so cute. So that's one of the things that I paid for beforehand and actually arrived. So I'm developing more of a bit of a trust, but some stuff I'm still like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you when you get here. Suppose you won't get the pink shirt anytime soon, right? Yeah, I'll have to wait on that one, since it'll take a while to get here. He stole it, it's been delivered or something, received free stuff. No, if he said it's been delivered, it will probably reflect on the app that it's delivered. You know, because they have to like clock that in. I don't know what his deal was. I don't know. I'm sure will make your donut easier. Yes, thank you so much. I am using the pillow, the white paw cat pink pillow seat, but my back is still like caved in. Megu's turning into Barbie. It's like a thing. It's like when I was a kid, a lot of stuff were like just no, or like me personally being dummy. So now that I'm an adult, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna buy consoles, play Pokemon, I'm gonna buy plushies, I'm gonna buy everything pink. Cause when I was younger, I was a dummy, and I was like, I liked pink, and then all of a sudden I decided pink is lame, and I don't want to like it. So I lied, and I was like, pink sucks. I hate pink. I don't want pink stuff anymore. Stop giving me pink bags or anything like that, Mom. I'm over it. I'm an adult now. I'm a big girl, and I don't like pink anymore. My new favorite color is black. So get all my stuff black. No more pink. Pink is lame and cringe, and I don't want pink. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want everything to be in pink. When Momgu was buying me like the necessities, like I don't know, like baskets or like a laundry basket, I was like, and she was buying me like a what you call it, like a sweep, the one that sweeps. What do you call that in English? The one that a sweeper. What do you call that in English? I forgot. I know the term for it in my language. Like mop adhesive. It's like a sweeper, a dust sweeper. But we were ordering that, the one that for sweeping. Say in Tagalog. No, it's not in Tagalog. It's in our dialect. What is it? Can you guys tell me? It's in our dialect. I kind of am scared to speak in my dialect, because it might give me away. No idea? What? You don't know? You don't know what is used for sweeping? Sweeping the floor. Sweeping the floor. Broom! Yes! A broom! A broom! We needed a broom. I needed a broom. And Momgu decided to order one online that's foldable and all that. And the first thing I asked was, does it come in pink? And she's like, no, it comes in white or blue. I'm like, oh. Anything she asks to buy, like, she's like, oh, we should buy this for you. I'm like, is it pink? I want it in pink, please. And she just like, this is the brush for the toilet. It doesn't need to be pink. But no, my like brush for the toilet is pink. Some of the stuff, like I recently bought like a warmer, like a stomach warmer, like for stomach aches, and you put hot water in it and then you put it on there, and I forgot what it's called. And it's blue, unfortunately. But even stuff like that, I want it in pink. And Momgu is just like, it only comes in this color. Please, just take it. Okay. Fine. Bye-bye, Makmak. Good. Wait. Oh, wait. Are you saying I should go to sleep? Oh, yeah. I should. I did say that. I was gonna end the stream, and then suddenly a new topic, and I'm like, yeah, let's talk more. Totally. Enable me. But yes, I should end the stream. I should end the stream now. Thank you so much for coming. Goodbye. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. I had fun talking to you all. I hope everyone has a wonderful time. You should go to sleep. Yes. You guys think Megu would dye her hair pink? No. That's one thing I would not do. I feel like it would make me stand out, and I don't like that. So, yeah, it's already 11:07. I was like, I'm gonna end it right now. 30 minutes later. Good night. If she's on Valo, point and laugh, please. No, I'm not gonna go on Valo after the stream. Of course not. Why would I do that? I'm gonna go to bed. Totally. Nothing else. There's nothing else to do. So I will be going to bed. And so, now, good night. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Talk to you more soon. You'll be sick of me by the end of this. Goodbye. Thank you again. I keep saying goodbye but never ending the stream because I want to say more thank yous, but basically thank you so much everyone for coming to the stream. I'm glad to be back. I missed you all. Thank you Stormy and Razor and Makmak for the gifted subs and the subs, and Stormy for the super chat. Arigato. Thank you, and everyone for coming. Sayonara. Bye bye. Good night. Bye.